Where am I? I'm just looking at stuff in the background to lower volume and stuff. You're live.
Yeah.
I need to turn you down. I'm delighted. It makes me happy.
Thank you. That means a lot.
Are you nervous being back for the first time in a few weeks?
Not until you said that, no. No, I'm fine. I'm good.
Don't worry. It'll be grand.
I need to turn the motor chat off. There you go. How are you?
I'm good. I was just mentioning, I think you were watching.
I was, yeah.
I got like congestion and it scared me.
Oh, yeah.
But it's perfectly normal. And my immune system's down, and I just got to mind myself. I haven't left the house yet. Really, just I've driven around in the car a bit, but.
Oh, okay.
So it's not anything sinister. It's just.
Yeah. You'll go outside, and the gust of wind will just kill you.
It'll knock me down, and I won't be able to get back up. How are you? Do you need like a minute?
I'm okay. I should be fine. I mean, I'm in the game already.
Okay.
I think I've got everything set up.
Cool.
I think I'm good. I got a new keyboard yesterday.
Oh, slick. And you were getting the Corsair one, weren't you?
I am, and you know something? There's 6 buttons on the side of it. G1 to G6.
Yeah.
They're basically Stream Deck keys.
I just don't know how to use them.
You've got to get the Stream Deck software.
I can put them in? Oh.
Yeah, and then your G keys, you can just put them in. If you got a Corsair keyboard.
Yeah. I think I actually have the same one as you.
You can just input them, and they work exactly the same as a Stream Deck. It's actually genius.
That's savage. I'm delighted for you.
It's very good.
Well, I was waiting. When you said that in December, I was waiting for you to get it, and then I was going to be like, how do I do this? I was waiting for you to get it.
Snowbuckle, hello. Thank you for the 14 months, mate. That is a long time, mate. That is a long time, mate.
I'm going to definitely just say hello to a lot of people that came in. Give me 1 sec.
Sorry, I could hear myself there. It's fine.
Oh.
Wait, I'll mute you. You mute me. Okay, he's done that. Snowbuckle, hello. Where does the time go? God, I don't know. It's mad, isn't it? Thank you very much for 14 months. How are you doing? How have you been? Have you been good? I hope you have. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, I don't like that. It scares me. Welcome. I hope the levels and everything are okay. Not really tested that. I sort of rebuilt OBS from the bottom up. Just realised you can't really see the alerts at the top there, which is a bit annoying, but it is because it's a white screen, so I suppose it'll be fine in a bit. Yeah. Hello. Whoa. Adam, hello. Welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you. I'm doing well. Happy to see you back on my screen. Hope you had a nice time away. I have, Snowbuckle. I've had some me time, and that was nice. I enjoyed it for the most part. I hurt my back yesterday, but apart from that, I'm good.
Is the new chair helping?
Nice. The new chair, the new chair's nice. I would, with this back, my old chair, it would not have been good.
Yeah.
I would not have liked it. It would not have been nice. But yeah, that it is helping, yeah. Hello, it's Wadey. I love everything it suits you. Beloved Mage, hello. Can I call you Wadey? Do you want me to just call you Mage? Hey, Mage. How you doing? Welcome in. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing good. Hope everyone's having a nice day. We're going to be doing some F1 today with Nightlights. Would you like to introduce yourself? I mean,
I'm Nightlights. Close your eyes and let my voice take you away on a cloud.
That's quite loud.
I have been having the drones welcome back.
I'm sorry.
No, not you. Sorry, I've got a resub alert thing and it's very loud. Ducky, hello. Thank you for the 13 months. Been having withdrawals. Welcome back. Thank you. I think. I guess. Thank you. I mean, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry that you've been having withdrawals.
Your stream has definitely been like an absence that I felt. Honestly, it's like
I equate it to like if you go to the shop and it sells out of your favorite bread, and you go, oh, I could just get another bread, but that's very presumptuous, assuming that I'm anyone's favorite bread. But you know,
Wonder Bread.
Yeah,
best of both. That's what you are.
Thank you. Oh, that's like the worst kind of bread. I hate that.
Fucking knew you hated it.
Yeah, I don't like it. I like it's just bad, isn't it? It's not the best. It's like the worst. The seeded batch is nice. That's more of a best of both than the actual best of both, I think.
Yeah. I like chia seed bread because it's real tangy, but it doesn't toast that well.
Yeah. Mage. Thank you for the 11 months. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. That's very generous of you.
I was worried that you were sick because I remember you were saying a few weeks ago, like during the height of it all, that your brother was going out.
Oh yeah, yeah. He did, but he was fine. I went to see my dad, and he had a chest infection, but it wasn't COVID though.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
So Mrs. I don't know how he've escaped all that.
Mrs. Lights fucking went to see some of her old college mates, nicknamed the Cedar Gals, because they lived in the Cedars.
Oh, okay.
And one of them had it, but didn't know. They were asymptomatic, and they what do you call it? They got a little bit too drunk and vomited on Mrs. Lights, and that's how she got it. Which is fucking tragic and horrible.
That is awful.
Yeah, and I probably got it because I was the designated driver, and I brought them all home so that they wouldn't have to use taxis and stuff.
Is it not just like common sense, I was going to say, but sort of common courtesy to just test before you go anywhere now?
I think she was the only one, and, which sucks. But
I think that needs to start being a thing, definitely. Sorry, Ducky says, I've been working from home the last 3 weeks. I felt empty and I'm watching a SwissKnee stream on the side. I'll go back to the office next week. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about that. Yeah. I don't know what to say. Not a lot I can do about it. Could build a time machine, but probably won't work. I don't know. Hello, Bob. I've missed you too, mate. How have you been? You've been good. Sorry, no, we can get in the game if you want. Sorry, I need to press video. That's my fault. Okay.
Oh, I need to click it as well. Here we go. I just didn't want to interrupt. I definitely was like, maybe you had a prepared speech about stuff like
oh god,
I know you cancelled subscriptions and all that type of thing.
Well, okay. Well, not to promote. Well, actually, yeah, to promote it. I'm in a podcast that's coming out this Sunday. Kieran's streamer stories. I don't have a link.
Oh god.
I believe the @s on socials is KSS Pod. I'm gonna be on that on Sunday. I talk about it a bit.
Holy crap, Oli. A new subscriber.
Oh, thank you very much for gifting the sub to Bark. Thank you very much, mate.
Poor Bark is going through COVID right now.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
I hope they're doing okay. They're still sending me cat videos, so it's
good, I guess.
Bob, thank you very much. That is very generous of you, mate. Thank you. Yeah, well, I thought I didn't feel like it was fair to not stream for so long and have people still have all their sub things. I mean, I can't cancel Twitch ones, but I could cancel the other ones, so I've done that. And then I'll probably re-enable it at the end of the month, and then if people are still about, then they can do it. And if not, then they don't. But I'm probably gonna do some tiered thing on Ko-fi, whatever it's called, instead of just having your standard one. So I'll probably make like a £4 one, and like an £8 one, and a £12 one or something. I don't know. I haven't really given it much thought, to be honest.
I actually will admit that I went on it this morning thinking it would be reopened for your re-entry.
No, I'm gonna wait until like the end of the month. I think that's the smartest thing for me to do.
Fair enough. Speaking of stuff like that, I woke up to an email with my first ever Twitch payment today.
Oh yeah. Oh nice.
Yeah. Delighted.
I was gonna say, do you want to share how much you got, but probably not. No.
I got enough for what I'm thinking of immediately investing it back in the stream and getting one of those Elgato lights.
The key lights.
The air one. Or I could add a little bit to it myself and get one of the bigger ones.
A light would be a light's always a good thing to get. Okay. Yeah.
So right now I'm using this because of the way I set it up. Little red lamp.
Look who it is.
It's just a really nice color.
As while you will receive a claim for beating them, you'll lose a claim if you fail to do
What? What are you laughing at?
Tall Nerd, thank you for the 200 bits. Welcome in. I've just realised I forgot. I changed my TTS so it's a German guy now, and he said that message very well, very well, should I say? It was good. I liked that. I forgot. Thank you very much.
Saw the message. Oh, brilliant.
Kofi says he pronounced it Nofi. Yeah, and then they say, but then they base it on coffees, so I'm always a bit weird with it. I don't know. I just say both. I think that's easier. Why is Jurgen Klopp doing it? I wanted to change it up, and I thought the German one would be quite good. Annoyingly, I say annoyingly, it does the numbers in German as well. So, like, it'll say drei Fünften and stuff like. I mean, I don't know if that's a number or not, but it sounds like it might be. Do you know what I mean? Thank you for the 200 bits, mate.
James, yeah. No, I want to get a better light, and I think it would benefit.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh my god, no. Come on, man. Fine. It's fine. It's all good. Oh.
Follow Nightlights if you're not, by the way. And also,
follow Swiss.
You can watch
everyone here. Follow Swiss. Yeah. Do a follow. Put a follow on Swiss.
I mean, if you
That's
want.
probably how it would be in Irish. It would be like, hit up Swiss. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be something like that.
Speaking of Irish, sort of, there was a Phil Lynott documentary that came out last year, and it's just on the iPlayer, like, for free. Which I was very surprised about, because I was wondering if I was going to have to watch it by some sneaky means, because I thought it would just be on, like, Apple TV or something like that. It's just on iPlayer, which was quite nice. That's all I did. That's all I did in 2 weeks.
Nice. I watched all of. I went to visit my mum over Christmas.
Oh yeah.
And when I got down there, she had what's it called? Oh shush! I can hear myself. She had the F1 Drive to Survive thing on.
Oh yeah.
Which is coincidental because I've never seen her ever watch anything F1.
Is that a documentary?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. Yeah. And
okay.
It's essentially like the Netflix team follow around all the people and kind of film the drama every season.
Oh yeah.
So there's 3 seasons of it, and I got to see like the rise and fall of different people and like Roman Grosjean's kind of exit from F1.
Yeah.
It's it was very interesting.
And I'd like to watch that kind of thing.
Yeah, it was fun. I really enjoyed it. The banter between the race principals, that's gas. I really like the Ferrari, the head of the Ferrari team.
Well, it's a good thing you're driving with them.
Yeah, that was always the plan. I even said it day one. I was like, we should do Ferrari.
Yeah, there you go. Rye, welcome in. And Leopard, welcome in. How are yous? How are yous doing? And also, thank you everyone for the level 2 hype.
Yeah, right.
Appreciate that.
Mattia Benotto. I love Mattia's glasses so much. That'll be what I do next. Get glasses like that.
I want glasses.
Pancake lover is here.
Pancake lover.
Leopard.
That's a fun.
I still have.
What?
I still have Leopard's name set to Pancake lover.
Oh, okay. I got excited. I was like, oh, that's a really good username.
That's fucking gas.
Right.
They told you about the new parts that have come in from the factory.
Now,
they're all fitted
it
and
has
good to go.
been.
I hope they do the trick.
How long is it? Probably about 3 weeks since we've played this. Something like that.
We should set the difficulty to like 5, right?
Oh, well, it's not that. It's just that I've probably forgotten certain buttons, but that's fine. I'll get used to it. You don't like pancakes? Leopard, I saw a really good picture of pancakes on Instagram. They weren't like the, you know, you get like fluffy ones. I always find they look a bit dry. They were like really crispy. Not burnt, but they look really good.
Let's get a few laps under our belt.
Will you two shut up? People are trying to sleep.
Sorry, I don't know why I did that.
So, what prompted the change to salmon? Whenever anyone mentions salmon, I always
It's a
think
good
of
question.
with salmon,
Well,
sure.
I don't call it salmon. I did call it salmon as a joke.
Yeah.
When I initially sort of fucked about with it, I was going for more of a coral sort of thing.
Yes, yeah, that's what I would have shouted at. But
I don't know if it's the right shade to be called that, because I sort of looked at one of those websites where you can look at hexadecimal colors, and I think the closest, what's it called, web safe one? You'll know about that sort of thing probably. Do you know web safe colors?
Yeah.
I think the closest one was just called light salmon or something like that. So I don't know. I wanted it to be a nice bright color, contrasting with a dark color, but I didn't know specifically what. And I've always kind of liked that color. I've never been a fan of blues. Pink, I think, is a bit. I mean, pink's fine, but pure bright pink just probably isn't my thing. What I tried to think about was what's the color I'm gonna get sick of, after the least shortest amount of time. I could have worded that so much better. I'm sorry.
Oh, I forgot I armed Leopard with a sword.
Oh. Ooh.
Just to see what would happen. Right, let's do this.
Am I sounding okay, by the way?
On my end, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I've turned all the Discord noise suppressions and stuff off.
Yeah, I did that as well.
I find they tend to cut out too much. They tend to cut out the first syllable of words quite a lot.
Yeah. There was one stage I was so new to Discord that when I was having a friend of mine do Phasmophobia streams with me, that we just did Facebook calls instead.
Yeah.
It was just too much of a pain in the arse.
But what I'm doing now is, and I've got rid of the filters on OBS, is that I'm using VSTs in the Wavelink software.
Interesting.
So I've just got a noise gate, and I think it's a plugin called Denoiser,
Ooh.
which is your noise suppression, and it works incredibly well. Because I found that the noise suppression on Twitch was cutting out laughter and stuff like that.
Oh.
Any sort of repeated sound. It just went, oh, that's noise. Whereas I find this one is a little bit more you can actually change how much it cuts out and what frequencies as well.
That is a spectacular amount of control.
It's really good. Yeah, I fully recommend. It's called Denoiser. I'll see if I can send a link to it later or something like that.
I'll do, yeah, sure.
It's very good. You could probably actually, if anyone's watching this, you can, because it's just a VST, you could get that to work in OBS if you wanted. But I just find it easier. If I just do it all through Wavelink, then I can just use the Wavelink
Speed up a bit in the following corners. Turn 5, turn
settings
7,
for
turn
like
9.
anything. Right, I'm going to try and go for a perfect lap here and see what happens.
I am fucking so rusty at this. Oh my god.
Just take it slow. So how many cookies have you got?
Oh, I was in the trillions.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did play it the first few days of lockdown for me, or isolation, I guess, is I played Cookie Clicker like 8 hours a day. It was just on.
It's a very good game, isn't it?
No. I hate it so much. I was, by the end of it, I was despising myself for playing it. I felt like I don't know why it is. I don't enjoy those ambient games.
No, I get what you mean. And I'll tell you something, I definitely didn't set up a hotkey that auto-clicks for me. I know that's cheating, by the way, but I don't care. You can't cheat at a single-player game, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed one turn!
There was a significant portion of isolation where I hadn't the concentration levels to do anything except for something like Cookie Clicker, and that was a bit of a shock to the system.
Yeah.
So it was, in that sense, it saved me from watching too much Gilmore Girls with
Yeah.
I liked it, Gilmore Girls the first time, but the third time watching it, not joking, it's been on a lot in this house. The characters start to grate on you, and the weird decisions.
I think the characters start to grate on you in anything you watch too much, you know?
Yeah. There's like some weird decisions. They changed writing kind of staff for like the later seasons. No one talks like they do in Gilmore Girls in real life. They go off on these tangents where they'll speak in a sentence for like 12 seconds, and it's all very eloquent and funny, and it's just, you're like, okay, this is clearly written.
They just memorized it really well. That's why I like TV shows where where they're allowed a bit of like ad-libbing and stuff like that.
Yes, I think it's one of the reasons.
It's just so much more watchable.
Yeah,
because it's just natural, you know.
I enjoyed Thor Ragnarok for that. Anything directed by Taika Waititi just tends to click with me. Yeah. Trying to read chat while driving. Am I a dum-dum? Who knows?
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
When I pull in, I will.
Oh, hang on again. You got the Grayon VST. Purely to make me sound like a chipmunk. Oh yeah, that's the one I've got. That's the one I've got, Bob. I've not got it on at the moment, but I have got it installed. And I have used it before.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Oh, I need to be letting this guy pass. Hang on, sorry.
Okay, let's try and get an old better lap. Because I've missed too many of the race acclimatization thingies.
There was one lap and I missed one of them. I think this is the best I've actually ever done in like a race. On like the track acclimatization, however you say it. Can't pronounce things.
Mother flip. Missed one, went too wide.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them. Come in this lap, please. Box this lap. When
Jeff
driving
is
with
just
the pit
talking
assist
absolute
disabled, you'll need
crap.
to be mindful of your speed when entering the pit lane. If you hit the limiter line
Just
too fast,
complete
you'll pick up a
gibberish.
penalty. Watch the on-screen prompts that show your target speed and distance to the limiter line.
I had something in my eye for like the last 2 laps of that. Hang on.
It sucks.
It wasn't hurting, but it was just like my left eye was just like quite clearly I could see. I could, like my went a bit blurry, which was not nice. I'm a big fan of this keyboard, mate. Is it the K55 you've got?
I think mine might be the K50, but it has pretty much all the same stuff.
It was half price. I got it half price. Yeah, 27.50.
Yeah, mine was €55.
Yeah.
It's 50 at the time. It was down a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, it's good. They're good keyboards.
Repairs have set us back
It's
a
weird
little.
because I compared it to my old keyboard, and it's not quieter, but the actual noise that it makes, it's like a less harsh sound. It's a lot more dulled, and I quite like that. Because my other one was quite clacky. But my problem is that, like, compared to what I'm used to, all the keys are, like, one to the right.
Oh.
So I keep typing things wrong.
So that, like, you may have noticed me in your chat a few times typing, like, hello 6 or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's because of the macros. Those
because
keys.
yeah, it's annoying.
Where is the...
It's got... Have you got, like... It's the ICUE software, or whatever it's called? Where you can change all the lighting and stuff on it? I don't know if yours can do that.
Mine can do that. I haven't really spent any time on it. Did you change yours to, like, Coral as well?
Well, I was going to do that, and then I looked at it and I just went, it's not very Coral. Because you can actually change it to, like, any colour. But because, you know, it's not on the remote, like, the best keyboard ever, it's not perfectly Coral. So I've just changed it to, like, pure white. And it isn't, like, pure white. But it's enough. But there's a thing there's a thing where you can do it. So if you press a key, it like that key will light up, and then like it will like do a burst around that key of like color, like a ripple.
Wow.
Which looks quite good. It works better on the Pro one because that's like 20 quid more. I didn't get it. The only difference is that the Pro one, each key has its own like lighting that you can set up, whereas this one it's just split into like I think it's 4 or 5 like strips on the keyboard that you can change.
Oh.
But I mean, I was just gonna set it to static lighting anyway because I'm never a massive fan of like the RGB kind of thing. I don't know if you want to retire now, or if you just want to keep going on this one, or...
I just went out for a second thing.
That's fine. I've just got to wait for mine to repair, and then I'll probably go out and do tyre management or something.
I'm doing tyre management right now. I have the K70 myself, says James Lee. Clicky clacky keys.
Yeah, is that a mechanical one? This isn't.
I think so.
Yeah, mine's not. I don't like mechanical ones. I get why people do, of course, but not for me. I like a quiet keyboard.
For a long time, I had this weird curvy Windows keyboard.
Oh yeah.
It was ergonomic, and I fucking loved how it was, not just how it was shaped, but how it felt. It like suited the way my hands kind of sit comfortably.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, keyboards like that are good. This one came with a little, like, palm rest thing, which my old one didn't have, which is quite nice. I
find it a little bit plasticky.
This one's a little bit like... I mean, it is plastic, but there's almost like a slight rubberiness to it. So it's almost like you can't... It's like non-slip, sort of, which is quite nice, because it's a little bit textured, which is... I really like it. My old one just didn't have that. And it's got like... It's got like dedicated... volume controls and media controls, which my old one didn't have. My old one was like, I don't even know what it was.
All set. Everyone clear?
I can't remember what it was
Carpet
called.
track.
It wasn't a like known company. It was just like a cheap like RGB keyboard. Like it was like 15 quid. So it's like my first time with a quote unquote proper keyboard. So I'm probably just marveling at things that are pretty normal.
This is my first rodeo.
Yeah. Oh, is that you? Oh, it is!
Get the fuck away from me. Get out.
Oh, Mazepin's ahead of me.
Good. Got some layer of protection. I must have watched you smash the back of me
That is one of the
Monza.
funniest things I've ever done. I'm just going to put that out there.
Fury, I felt.
You were fine.
Yeah,
Sort
except
of.
for my grid penalty of 5
Oh
laps
yeah, I
or
forgot
5
about that
places.
actually. Oh yeah. That was good. It reminds me of that things that people say when they talk about football on Twitter. I saw something yesterday about it actually, because there was the Liverpool Arsenal game, wasn't there? And I don't know if did you watch it or anything?
No, I took my slides and we got some Chinese takeaway last night.
Ooh, lovely.
Welcome in, Miss Wrecking Ball.
There was a red card for
From
like
Xhaka?
yeah, because he was the last
Oh,
man,
what a guess.
and he basically just kicked whoever it was in the chest, trying to
He's
get.
such a
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot. But I saw it and then I was on Twitter, and someone said, "Oh, if Van Dijk did that, it'll be a free kick to Liverpool." And it reminded me of like when I did that in F1. I just completely crashed into you, and you got a grid penalty for it. It's hilarious.
Fucking hell.
Oh shit! I should have done that, should I?
It's only a drive-by, I'm afraid. Meant to be asleep. Whoa! I wasn't looking where I was going. I'll pop in. Oh, well, I hope you have a good sleep. I hope you're well. I love that. I love that emote of Samurai Jamie looking like Big Lee from that Kay's Kitchen thing. I absolutely cried laughing.
I've been watching a lot of I don't know if you've seen it, Henry's Kitchen.
Henry's Kitchen?
Yeah.
No, that sounds like a kid's show.
No, it's this American. It's obvious. It's like, you know, a comedian.
Yeah.
It's like scripted, obviously, but it just parodies like these bad cooking videos. I think Snorbuckle was the one that told me about them.
Oh.
Because I mentioned I mentioned a cooking video that it was Tim Heidecker did a cooking video.
Yes, Pitzman's.
Yeah, Pitzman's mustard.
Yeah.
And Snorbuckle said, "Oh, it's a lot like Henry's Kitchen." And so I looked up Henry's Kitchen. It is fucking one of the funniest things. Honestly, it is absolute. There's like fucking 70 episodes of it. But it's so good. He's got a cat called Roast Beef. And it is the cutest cat. Just a little orange cat.
Nice.
But
You didn't watch.
it's just very funny.
You're the most committed Arsenal fan I know. Fuck off, right? I got asked if I wanted to, but I wanted salt and chili ribs more.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I'm jaded about Arsenal right now. There seems to be so many dodgy
I'm
decisions.
jaded about football in general.
Xhaka wanted ribs too. Nice.
I'll tell you what game I watched the other day that was really good. Mansfield versus Middlesbrough.
Take care, James Lee. I didn't see that. No.
It was FA Cup Saturday midday. Fucking absolute pouring it down with rain. Like, it was one of those where you kick the ball in the air and it would bounce once and then just like thud on the ground. Proper like. It was really like Sunday League-ish.
Oh.
In terms of like the pitch. You know when you just sort of whack the ball full pelt and it goes about 5 yards? It was one of those games. It was so good. It was really good. I think Middlesbrough won it. I think Middlesbrough were 2-0 up. Then Mansfield made it 2-2, and then Middlesbrough scored in like the last minute of the game. That's pretty good.
It was in a match like that one.
I like a game where the underdogs lose, but only just.
Yeah.
Either that, or I like it when the underdogs lose about 20-0. Yeah. Right, I need to slow down here because I've got a problem where I can't get past Mazepin, and it's meaning that I'm going too slow according to like the tyre management thing that it wants me to do.
Yeah.
I just can't get past him without like spinning out.
What luck? How about that Forest one, eh? Bob.
That was a good game. I watched that one as well, actually. That was a good one.
Nylights is the underdog, losing about 20-0 in F1 terms. That's true. Although for some reason I'm third fastest in this little thing.
It's you know what it is? It's that you're fast, but you just spin out a lot.
Yeah. Like it'll be this thing. I don't. I'll start thinking that I can cut corners better. And
yeah. But it just
like,
sort of comes with practice, like
yeah.
the patience of it and stuff.
Yeah.
Fucking Mazepin.
Oh no.
You see what I mean? I can't get past him. Oh, it's so annoying. I might have to do time management again tomorrow. You know what? I might as well just fucking retire from this now. No, not invite friends.
Excuse me.
Didn't get a chance to gloat about Forest beating Arsenal. Oh. Bob, it was a good game.
Mazepin made you massive spin. Right, you need to be on stage making loads of money being a comedian.
Did I even get a time in there? Oh god. 139.9. Yeah, that makes sense. Goodness me.
I don't think it's that easy, to be honest. No, that's fair. I think Rye would do very well on a kind of panel show, riffing off what people say. You know what I mean? You're very quick.
Did you feel that things went well for you today?
Were you talking to me then? Sorry, I wasn't. I was doing an interview.
Alright, fuck you then, I guess. That's exactly the type of sass that happens on that show.
I didn't mean to.
Right. Oh yeah, sure, I believe you.
What could have gone better?
What do you feel went well for you today? That one time I did a donut.
Great. That's everything.
Sorry. You can say whatever you were going to say now. I was honestly trying to pay attention to the interview. I'm sorry, but someone was talking to me. And, you know, it'd be very rude of me not to answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this chair so much.
It's good, isn't it?
Do you
get the same one as me?
Yeah, the XL
Titan Evo, whatever it's called.
2022 one, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. It's good. Did you get it leather or fabric?
I got fabric. I think if I'm at like 8 hours a day.
So we have got. You got it in the same color as well, just the dark one, the black one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we've got the same chair then. It's a good chair, isn't it?
The chair boys.
It's a good chair.
Chair twins. Blowing smoke up my arse, don't worry.
Okay, my brother was saying that he wanted the he wants a secret lab, but he wants like one of the ones with a, you know, like a skin.
Yuck. I don't want to know that.
Oh, game crashed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do we do? Oh, no.
Game crashed. Okay.
We'll retire from session.
Well, yeah. Sorry.
That's okay.
Don't know why. Well, I mean, it's not my fault, but don't know why he did that. Weird. It's the first time that's happened. Did I get the chocolate out? I did, Bob. Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was easy enough. You just dab it with a wet cloth.
I didn't do any racing, and the interviewers were asking me, "Did you feel that things went well for you today?" Said the
Yeah.
stars aligned and everything went well.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what sort of the in-universe equivalent of me if the game crashing is. I just passed out. I just passed out. That's what it is.
Yeah.
He finished second.
Charles Leclerc having the shits.
Yeah.
Oh. Don't they all say, like, I've heard NASCAR racers say that, you know, sometimes you just have to go, and that's when it's uncomfortable, but...
Yeah. I've heard that.
I have to exit.
Was it... I could be wrong here. Was it Fernando Alonso who was racing and he threw up in his own helmet?
Get out.
I think he just kept going. I'm not entirely sure. I've got no network connection. Oh, that was Weber. There you go.
They do
network connection.
Are you
in the game?
No, it kicked me out.
Oh,
okay.
So it's working now. I had food poisoning. Ah, yeah. There you go. I'm in now. Sorry. I don't know what happened.
It's okay.
Weird.
It's fine.
Weird.
Let's just hope it doesn't happen during the race. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, God,
here. Speaking of things happening during the race, Miss Light's parents having more solar panels put on the roof today, and they're due to come out. They didn't confirm that they were coming out, but they are due out today. I might get interrupted at some point saying the power has to be switched off.
That's fine.
And if I just disappear, it means nobody told me.
I'm sure they would tell you.
I hope so.
Because they'd think that you're working or something, surely.
Yeah, they said that they would.
Maybe. Says you're in a press interview, but I've not got one.
Yeah, it made me do it again.
Oh. There we go. Right, so I've got to get the tyre management and the other one done in this session now.
I want to say thank you for the games you gave me during Crimbo. You little shit.
Yeah, they good.
If I had hair, I would have pulled them out. Cassie, welcome in, Cassie.
The yeah.
Fuck me, it was so hard. I can't do it at all. I even watched videos on how to do better.
I couldn't do it. It wasn't like Lost Egg where it's hard, but I could do it. That was just a game that I was like, I couldn't do it. I could not do it. Do you know Saz?
Yeah.
Saz had a redemption that was like 10,000 points, and you recommend the game for her to try out.
Yeah.
And I recommended Lost Egg. It's only a couple of quid. I think she got it on sale as well, so she only got it for about £1. She played it on stream the other day, and lasted about half an hour.
I gave it 5 hours in all.
5 hours, God, I couldn't do that.
That felt too much.
It's one of those games where you watch it and you go, that's hard, but I bet after a while I could do it. And then you start it and you're like, oh, the controls are not what I thought they'd be like.
Yeah. It was infuriating, to say the least. Only true legends like Leopard can complete but Leopard did it. What?
Leopard didn't complete Lost Egg.
I didn't complete Lost Egg.
Leopard only completed 3 of the levels, 4 of the levels, and that was only because he cheated in one of them.
He cheated?
Well, no, he found, there's a way that you're meant to go, obviously, but he found out there's, a sort of bug where you can just sort of climb up a wall. And makes it a lot easier.
Oh, Leopard's great. I still I've still not seen Leopard live.
Leopard live?
I think it says the last time they streamed was like in April.
Yeah, fuck, it might have been a while. It must have been. It must have been about Lost Egg times, because that was when I was doing Planet Coaster and the She's a Journalist thing became a thing in like my stream, and then he started saying that while playing Lost Egg because he was just getting annoyed. He was just going, "She's a journalist, ladies and gentlemen."
This is all what I like to refer to as pre-Nightlights time.
Yeah, it's like BC and AD.
Yeah. Big Drive and After Drive.
Yeah. That'd be BD and AD, but yeah.
Whatever. All right, it's too early in the morning
That's
to
fine.
be doing that.
Don't worry about it. Aye. Sorry, I really haven't got that habit of just making a noise.
Were you lurking last night?
I popped it. I couldn't stay for long. I did pop in for a bit though, but only for about, I think about 10 minutes.
I was talking a little bit that I have to stop doing the daytime streams. Friday, these ones will probably still be okay to do.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, I just before Christmas, I felt that I had done a good year's work, and so I put in for like a promotion and kind of responsibility up, and I had like a meeting there when I rejoined work a couple of days ago, and they were like, "Well, for you to do this, we need you to prove that you can do it."
Yeah.
And I thought, well, I thought I had done that during the year, but so they gave me like a checklist of things I need to do, and I don't like not doing or excelling at work.
Yeah.
Because I get anxious that I'm going to lose my job and shit like that, and it's nothing to do with them. I have mad anxiety about it.
Yeah.
And I want to be able to afford a house at some point. So I was like, okay, I'm going to start putting in more effort, and I'm going to hoof off the morning streams and put more effort into work.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, so I'll be a little nighttime boy for a while.
Oh, it suits your name.
There's 3 laps of fuel
Yeah.
remaining.
Daylights.
Daylight's savings. That's what I'm doing with my time. But I was saying as well, I've also started looking at other jobs and stuff.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, that's good fun.
A lot of people are looking at new jobs and stuff at the start of this year, which is nice.
I really want to end up in a like a college or third level setting, being a lecturer. I just love the environment.
Yeah.
I think I'd be alright at it as well. So I'm looking into like how to do that, and maybe getting a little bit more college going on for myself in order to get the qualifications.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Best of luck.
I'm speaking at my old college in February. That should be fun.
Oh,
See
really?
them all. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds quite good. He's become a vampire, yeah.
The college everyone in Ireland went to. Yeah, Rai sent me a clip from Smith's, a clip that Smith's made on Twitter. It was like one of these viral posts, and said that it came from Galway, and I know the one of the designers that works in the Galway Smiths, because she was in our class.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's only 9 of us by the end. Loads of people dropped out, but it's just funny.
Weird. It told me, I did the tyre management, I did it perfectly, and then they told me that I can go around and do it again, and I did it again, and it's not come up with anything, so I'm just going to go back in, I think.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature
And now
panel of the
Jeff's
MFD.
telling me
We
about
monitor
my tyre
carcass
temperatures
and surface
and
temperature,
reminding me
you'll
that
get
that's
the
a
best
thing.
performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps
Oh,
tend to
Jeff.
fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them.
Tell you what, the race directors are so bitchy to each other in that show.
Yeah. I can imagine. There's a lot of money that goes into it.
Oh yeah.
Is that a theme park? Go down the home straight. Is that a roller coaster?
I hope so. Oh, look at that. I don't do anything but keep my eyes on the road, so...
Yeah, I only just noticed when I go into the pits.
Oh, yeah, that's how you noticed, yeah. You're having a Sunday drive, are you? Going at 60 kilometers an hour or something.
Well, I nailed my tyre management, so, you know, I had
Proud
the
of
chance.
you.
Thanks.
Here, actually, one of the things I spotted when I went onto your Ko-fi thing today
Yeah.
was like one of the top or the most recent donations said proud of you, son, and everyone's proud of you or something like that. Keep up the good work, son.
Bob.
And I went, oh, that was Bob, was it?
Yeah.
I thought it was your dad.
Bob is my dad. Bob's everyone's dad. Yeah, it's Bob. Bob does this thing inexplicably. Don't know why, but I mean, I'm sure he's got a reason for it. Where he never donates under his actual, like, he hasn't got a coffee account or anything like that. So it'll always just say coffee supporter. And if someone does that, now I just know it's Bob. But yeah, no, it's not my dad, believe me. He would not do. He's been buying those, do you know those football shirt, like the where you pay like 40 quid and you get sent like a random football shirt?
Yeah.
He's been getting loads of them and then complaining that he's got no money.
Your dad?
He's one of them. Yeah, my dad. Do you need an account? No, you don't need an account, Bob. It's fine, honestly. But if you want your name to come up, then I don't know if you need an account, but you need to at least enter a name, I think. I don't know how you do it, to be honest with you. Which track is this? This is Sochi, Russia.
What a great name.
Mystery box. Yeah, mystery boxes. I tell you, some of the shirts he's got in that, he got a really good. Oh, you'd like it, Night Lights, because it's Irish. It's not Irish, but it's like an Argentinian team, but it's got like Irish stuff on it because of like the sort of connection that they've got.
Like
and he's got a couple of Mexican ones, and he got, I think the only bad one he got was some Dutch team, FC Utrecht or whatever they're called.
Oh yeah.
But it's just like a standard Nike template one. But other than that, like they're all like really good sort of custom ones with nice patterns and stuff.
This was an alright lap now. I decided to concentrate for this last lap when I'm after making up like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, that corner is so good.
I think that's me. Right, let's have a catch up. BNL before night lights, also bare naked ladies. Why did I get caution? What the hell happened there? I hit retire from session and my AI, the AI me, somehow got a foul.
Oh, weird.
For fuck's sake, I never get a break. Oh.
I've got to do 5 laps here. Possibly 2 or 3 if I can do them really well, but I've got a 5 lap like limit.
No worries. I'm just enjoying watching the cars go by. It's great.
Okay, super job so
Fucking
far. We're
nailed
getting
that one.
great data. Stay focused.
Now you've more in you, definitely. You can push
Oh
it
yeah, I
faster.
could do better. I could do. There's some corners that I'm going over too, like, I'm cutting them too much, and then I'm slowing down because I'm worried I'm going to damage my car. Nah, I took that one too slow. And that one.
The next job is getting a nice steering wheel.
But it's still really expensive.
Yeah.
Which is why I didn't get one. I've been trying to get one for about 2 years, but the price they were 2 years ago was so much cheaper than they are now.
Is it something to do with the chip shortage? And
I
kinda
think there's just generally a shortage. Because I think just loads of people are getting them, probably. Because it's becoming more of a thing. Like, is it iRacing and stuff are becoming more of a thing, so more people are buying them. So they're not even jacking up the prices, they're just never putting them on sale.
Yeah. Lewis Hamilton got a fast lap. 1:34.7.
I can beat that.
You've just beaten mine by 0.022.
That was slower than my first one.
It's funny because the steering wheel thing was like, it was one of the things that a load of my cousins and all that got.
Yeah.
From their parents for like Christmas when we were young. And they'd enjoy it for maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah, I got a steering wheel for the PS2 for Christmas. I've talked about this before. It was like my main present that year from my dad.
Yeah.
And I used it for about an hour and I was like, actually, I don't really like this. I felt really bad.
Yeah. And you hate disappointing your parents.
Yeah.
I remember I asked when I was a wee little kiddo, I was like 7 or 8, and Pokemon Gold and Silver were rumored to be coming out, and I saw them in a Nintendo Power magazine, and of course I still do believe in Santa.
Of course.
And anyone who tells you otherwise is wrong. But I asked Santa for Pokemon Gold about 8 months before it was released in Ireland.
Yeah.
And I got brought a Game Boy version of Tomb Raider. And boy, was I disappointed. And I think my parents knew that it was going to be a little bit like that. So they got me some little side stuff for carrying my little Game Boy Color around with me. Like they got me this little, it was essentially a fanny pack in blue and yellow. But I love that so much more than Tomb Raider.
Yeah. Cool.
That happens. Happens though.
Yeah, it happens, don't it?
It does. It do. I hope that never happens to us. We plan on having wee little kiddos. It'll probably happen.
I was wondering if it was the fastest roller coaster, or is it Ferrari World in Abu Dhabi? Oh, Abu Dhabi's the last race in the season. At Yas Marina, as it's called. But I don't know if that's by. It probably is. If that's by there. Maybe it is. Yas. You're my rival now, by the way.
Get out of my face. I couldn't believe some of the stuff that the the drivers were saying to each other.
Are they like really aggressive?
A couple of them are like, some of them are all like.
Some of them are fine, I'm sure. Yeah.
Some of them are grand and actually like grew up racing together when they were young and stuff. But like, I remember two of the guys was I didn't see their names in it right now. They used to race for Haas.
Oh yeah.
One not Grossian, the other guy, something son, not Henrikson, Gustafsson.
I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Him and another guy were in Magnussen and another guy were in each other's face, and they were literally just on camera saying "suck my balls" to each other, and I just could not believe that a couple of fucking millionaires were being so fucking petty over driving cars.
Yeah. That's ridiculous.
I suppose they're super competitive. I feel bad for Bottas.
Yeah,
That's who I feel bad for.
Why is that?
Because he was like, for the longest time, just essentially back up.
My helmet. All right.
Or Hamilton.
I need to change my helmet colour. I need to have my consistent branding.
I'm still wearing the prod colours.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, which kind of suit what I do here.
All personnel be aware.
What do you mean by that? Oh, Ferrari.
The red and yellow, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that does work. Yeah.
Let me out, you little feckers.
No, they're letting me out first. Oh no, they're not. For fuck's sake.
Haha, stuck it.
Wait, no, you're behind me, aren't you?
No, Sainz is behind you.
Okay.
I'm gonna go real slow just for you.
Well, that's okay, because we can just do exactly what we did last time in Italy.
Who's we? I had no say in that.
If you're gonna go real slow, you'll get a grid penalty if I crash into you.
For fuck's sake. I hate that you're
Won't
right.
you?
I will.
I'm gonna try and let you get a few seconds ahead here. Not because I anticipate catching up to you, but, you know, just in case. You got any plans for this weekend?
So I wasn't able to like give the fishies new water for a couple of weeks because I was up in my room and they're down here. So I'm gonna give them that. We had a couple of casualties over Christmas in the Neon Tetra. Like a couple of them passed away. I think one of them.
Oh really?
Yeah, one of them was just
old.
Not healthy. He was like a runt and all that. But another one, it kind of looks like one of the other fish kind of just bet him up. I don't know how it happens with really small fish.
Jesus.
But yeah. So there's that. We're gonna go and get some new fish for the tank that's behind me.
Yeah.
Dithering fish is what they're called. They take the attention of the kind of more aggressive fish off each other, but they're really fast and small, so they can't catch them. And eventually, it just kind of calms all the fish in the tank down.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So we'll be getting some tiger barbs. Is what they're called. After this, I'm probably going to order the light.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that's the height of it. I don't really want to go anywhere or do anything while I'm kind of run down, you know?
Yeah, no, of course. Absolutely.
So I actually, one of the things that I was actively avoiding this week is I play football with a few fellas I know just from the locale. Now, I'm not friends with them or anything. I just kind of know them from being in the same school and kind of Ireland being small and all that. So we play like a bit of five-a-side a couple of times a week, and 2 or 3 of the lads are flagrant, like they just don't care about what's going on pandemic-wise.
Yeah.
And two of them had it, and they only said that they got it like 4 or 5 days ago, and I'm like, that you can't be out mixing with them, so I'm avoiding that as well.
Yeah. Oh, mate, you fucking
We've only got
flew there.
Right.
I did. There's one corner where I just did terribly.
Yeah. I did a few times. I slowed down in the middle of places that I thought there was a corner coming. Just slowed down, and for no reason. So I know I could probably go 133.
Oh, you've got the better car as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, I think I'll do one more run out, and if I do terribly in that one, I might do one more after that if I've got the time, but 13 minutes. Pushing it.
So I've got a bigger kind of question for you.
Okay.
You play kind of games, or you seem to play games in kind of month-long stints.
Well, yeah, I used to, yeah.
Have you got anything planned? Let's say new week, new Swiss on Monday. Have you got any big
Monday
games
I'm doing
planned?
a sponsored stream.
Ooh.
Well, not sponsored, but you know what I mean. Like I got a free key for it, and
Oh, yeah.
they want me to play it. So
Nice.
I'm doing that on Monday. After that, I haven't got a clue.
Yeah.
No plans.
No worries.
No plans. There's one game that I want to play, but I don't know when/if I will. But I won't tell you about that. You'll have to listen to it in the podcast because I talk about it in there. You retired.
How can you play fives when there's 9 people in Ireland?
Why did
Damn
you just
it, right.
retire?
Because I put in a smoking hot lap.
Oh, you're just done?
Yeah.
You just said you could get a 133.
I can, and I'll show you in the race. Go on, here, look.
Well, you won't get it in a race because qualifying times are usually faster.
But we're
Because you have less fuel.
We're like in different leagues now. Let me just tell you, we're just on different teams. I can't tell you about the strategies I'm
Fine.
employing.
Well, that's fine. Yeah, no problem.
Rush goalies.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll roast you now. It'll be great. What are you putting in? 134.959.
Yeah, but I did a really, really bad corner.
Yeah, I did a second lap, and I fucked up the last corner, and I lost like a full half second, and I'm like,
yeah,
I'm just ready to race.
That's fair. I don't think I'll spin out on this or anything like that. Oh, I fucking hope not. Now I've said that, but I've not had any problems so far. So I think it'll be a race that, unless someone crashes into me, I should be fine at it completing.
Yeah, that sounds.
But I need to get a better time because people are gonna just keep coming out and getting better times. So, you know, just because I'm 5th now, that'll probably end up me being like 12th or something.
Yeah, I think I'll be probably 9th or 10th or something. They're gonna push past us.
I think you'll do quite. I think you'll be top 4. I think you'll be top 4.
Don't scare me.
And you'll see how terrifying it is when you at the start, when they all catch up to you from behind when you start. And it's just like,
Max Verstappen. There's a name that came up
person passed actually.
quite a bit in the show.
Yeah.
At one point, he said he would headbutt somebody out loud on
Yeah,
camera.
Max Verstappen's one of them, isn't he?
He just seems like
a resident
prick.
piss boiler.
Yeah. Resident piss boiler.
He's one of them. That's why everyone was so annoyed that he won as well.
He refuses to talk to Netflix now. Really? Oh, that makes sense, I suppose. They're going to be raging because he's winning a lot now.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I can't stand listening to the team principal from Red Bull. He just seems like an absolute wanker. And he's so smug about all the decisions they make as well. Christian Horner, the Tory. Yeah. He, absolute walking prick. Married to Ginger Spice. Is he? What? I didn't know that. To be fair, I don't know what Ginger Spice looks like now, so I know his
Still
wife was
ginger,
on it.
probably.
Fucking hell. So it's still ginger.
Probably.
Probably.
Oh, I'm taking it way too cautiously. So I don't want to go. I don't want to like go too far on that corner where I went too far last time. Which I've just done again.
Yeah. I've been pushing out that one a good bit too.
Oh crap! I'm doing better though. No, I'm not.
That was the corner, the very last one.
Fuck, I did worse. I did worse after all that. Oh, I need to do one more lap.
Do it.
Have I got
And
time?
then-
7 minutes? Oh, shit. I need to do another lap.
Do it and then plant the car in the wall.
Yeah. I think you might. I don't know if you get a grid penalty or anything for doing that. I mean, on purpose, you probably do, yeah. On purpose, you probably get your license revoked, but, you know, I mean, like, just, I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Very interesting seeing kind of the money that goes into F1 in general. Like, I was watching, and I think I was paying particular attention to teams like Haas, who have
Crap.
Gene. Yeah, they have fuck all money, but they seemed really plucky and energetic and all that. But every time your man Gunter was on camera, it was him calling Gene Haas to be like, "Oh, I know it's shit. Yeah, it's shit. I can't believe they lost again." And Grosjean didn't finish. I'm surprised Grosjean ever finished a race with the way he drives. He's worse than I am. Fuck me. They let both of them go at the same time and got in new drivers. And I was like, how did it take so long for you to make that decision?
Yeah.
Grosjean is a spectacular driver. Fucking not. The way Netflix framed it, I think he was like falling off the course every single fucking race. God damn. Fair play to him for getting back in the car after what happened to him with that exploding car though. That's terrifying.
That stuff would really scare you, wouldn't it?
Comfortably the fastest driver outside the top teams before he moved to Haas. Interesting. I don't know what happened to him at Haas. He just, every time he raced, he would choke and drive into a wall or hit somebody and fall off the course. I say fall off the course, I mean like...
Yeah, it's Mario Kart
It is.
in Grumble Volcano.
Now he's very good in IndyCar. Yeah, I imagine he'd be very good. Yeah, Lucky 2 comes in and picks him back up.
Clear the garage, please. Car ready to leave.
But honestly, Netflix framed him as being absolutely terrible. And that's what I
Well,
took
they're
from
going to
it.
do that because, you know, they want it to be entertaining, I guess.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that's fair.
It's
I'll
like with the
take-
football documentaries, they sort of like
Yeah.
do that kind of thing.
I liked the McLaren Renault kind of back and forth. That was fun.
Renault.
Renault.
I like that.
Renault. Renault.
Right. One good
Renault
lap.
way.
One good lap is all I need.
This is the Phil Lynott thing again. And yes,
Yeah.
I've started calling him Phil Lynott.
Well, that's
And-
what he's called. So,
Yeah, exactly.
you know.
I told that to a few of my friends who are like deep Phil Lynott fans, and they did not enjoy being told that at all.
That's how it is.
It is,
That's how
yeah.
it is, yeah. His
Renault.
daughters were on an interview on Irish TV a few months back and they talked about it.
Yeah.
So, you know, if they're wrong, then what can you do?
There was even people. I saw some comments about that online. There was even people complaining that how would the daughters know because they were so young when he died?
Well, hang on a second.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, his first daughter was born in like 1978.
She was
so
something
she
like
would have been
something.
8 or 9.
Yeah.
And then his second daughter would have been like 5. But
like,
well, his wife would have his wife would have told them.
Exactly. They're just. This is how desperate people are to cling on to it.
Fucking weird.
Right.
What a weird thing to get like tilted over as well.
I don't know. Maybe I looked it up on Twitter or something. Oh gas. Also, right. I'm definitely not arguing that Grosjean is shit. I don't know. I just, that's how Netflix framed it. It was like they made it seem like Haas's problems were completely on his shoulders, and he just kept choking and crashing the car. Like I said, I'm surprised he finished the race at all. With the way they framed it.
I'm gonna plow into this guy in front of me.
What am I looking at? Why am I looking at Giovinazzi?
0.3 seconds behind already. Because fucking Russell wouldn't get out of the way. .8 seconds. There's no point. I might as well just fucking fly into a wall at this point. I'm gonna let Russell pass me here, actually. Watch this. You want me, Night Lights?
I am indeed.
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
Fuck him.
Fucking Sainz pipped me by a little bit.
Did I clip him? Just a bit.
It's a teeny bit. I wonder, did you end
well, I gave him 11th anyway, so whatever. You got 6th, which is pretty good.
Why is Mazepin's picture on the flag thing just the entire world?
Because he's Russian. And they're banned, aren't they, from like a lot of sports things? So he has to race and like, you know, in the Olympics.
Oh yeah,
when the Russians, there wasn't like a Russian team. It was like they were Russian, but they had to compete under like a sort of world flag thing. Same thing for this.
Did they cheat at this as well?
I think it's just general sporting things they weren't allowed to do. I'm not sure about the football or why they were like exempt from that or whatever, but I think pretty much everything else it was like they have to like race under or compete under an international flag thing.
Ooh. The more you know.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Technically, they shouldn't be the Russian Grand Prix. It should be the International Grand Prix. Yeah.
Get out, Jeff. I don't want to hear your bullshit.
Fucking Jeff.
Fucking Jeff.
Oh, I'm so pissed off at fucking Russell. Jeff's telling me to be aggressive.
Not a problem for you. Entirely the most aggressive person I've ever met.
Okay, I'm ready to go. Oh, shh. Not my controls on the floor. Okay, I'm ready to go. Need to fuck about my helmet collar. It's bad luck now.
Yeah, it's poisoned.
Exactly.
Welcome to the Black Sea resort of Sochi, host to Russia's first ever Formula One race.
Sochi. Welcome to Sochi. Sounds like fucking Alan Partridge.
Aha!
We're
Throttle for
we're
around
here in
36% of
Sochi.
the lap here at the Sochi Autodrome, a 3.6-mile run around the site of the 2014 Winter Olympics. 12 right turns and
Oh.
6 left turns give us
What
a
does
total
detection
of
mean?
18, with passing opportunities available
What do you
into
mean?
turns 1 and
It said
13.
a couple of the corners were detection 1, detection 2.
Oh, that's DRS, I
Alongside
think.
me once again for coverage of today's race, it's none
Possibly.
other than
Bobas.
the great Anthony Davidson.
Bobas.
Let's talk about McDonald.
Balbury
Gave
Bobas.
an interview with a less than glowing evaluation of the team's performance. What's your opinion on that?
Anyone who publicly criticises their team is walking a dangerous line. Sure, sometimes people need a kick up the
Hey,
rear,
look, it's me.
but more often than not, they need support and encouragement. I can't imagine they made many friends back at the factory with those remarks.
They're talking about... Did you hear that? They're
It's time
talking
to
about
take a
me.
look at our starting grid for today's
They were talking about
race.
me because I was talking
Good
shit
job
about my
yesterday
team.
from Valtteri Bottas. He starts from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside.
Bottas is too
Considering the
good in
rest of
this.
the grid, we have
As is Perez.
Verstappen, Carlos Sainz,
Mm.
the Golden
Oh,
Boy,
look at that. Two
Norris,
Ferraris.
Ricciardo,
And then 2
Gasly,
McLarens.
and Sebastian
And then it
Vettel.
fucks up.
McDonald,
It doesn't.
Stroll,
Gasly doesn't look
Tsunoda,
as
and Ocon.
cheeky happy
Giovinazzi,
as he is in real life.
Yeah.
George Russell,
But
and Mick
Ricciardo
Latifi,
does look
Yeah.
like he's holding back a smile.
with
I think you
lights out,
actually
just
pronounce it
moments away.
Ricardo. I think I
It's time
googled
to
it because
go
I was
down to the
confused.
track.
Oh, okay.
I could be wrong.
That was another thing Horner was being a dick about when I think he left Red Bull ages back, like a few years ago.
Yeah.
And Horner was in his interview going like, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Ricciardo, and you're
Yeah.
fucking working with him for years, you asshole.
It's only given me enough fuel for 13.9 laps. But the race is 13 laps. Right? And then you've got your warm-up lap. Why would it give you less than... I don't know. I added more anyway.
Yeah, I put 14.3 in just in case.
Yeah, I've just put 14. Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Everything looks good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
Should we spin out first corner? Sainz's brake light didn't work, you little shit.
That's not safe.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions looking good.
I'm gonna overtake Sainz just to fuck with him.
You're not allowed to do that. It's against the rules.
I looked away for a second, almost went into the wall.
Ooh, I almost went into a wall then. I think my brakes are pretty good this time. They're not locking up or anything like that, like they normally do in a warm-up lap.
I don't really know what that means, the lock-up thing. I don't know if I know what the sensation is of it.
I think my controller sort of rumbles
Yeah.
when it does it. So that's how I always know.
Mm.
It will do it if you like completely go down to 0, if you're like completely stopping, but you never do that obviously, so you don't really feel it.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, I got some good tyre temps there. Sort of. No grid penalty either. Chat, as always, I'm not going to read you because, no offense, but I'm terrible at driving when I'm reading chat. So maybe when I pit in on like lap, whatever lap it is, I'm going to pit on Pippin. Yeah, like from come outside.
Box.
Box now, box now.
Keep an eye on the line. Start sequence will begin as soon as the
Excuse
grid
me,
is
sorry. Good luck, mate.
Oh,
Oh, I'll tell you why I was doing terribly the whole time, because I forgot that ERS was a thing. Completely, just forgot. Just completely forgot.
ERS is for chumps.
We've reached a worrying level of wear on the internal.
You better not be
Nope.
monitoring any wear on the ICE.
Early upshifts.
Some piece of debris just flew.
Yeah,
by
that's
me.
mine. That's mine. Yeah, that's my wing. I'm fucked. I can't turn. I can't turn at all.
Says I had a collision with Gasly, but Gasly's nowhere near me.
Copy.
Oh, like
Fantastic. Immediately lap 1, I'm pitting in off softs. Oh, game's lagging a bit there. Oh, game's lagging a bit there. Oh, I'm so pissed. I really just want to plow into someone now. I've not got the patience for this.
should we leave it after this Grand Prix? You can move on to something else.
No, it's fine. It's just this Grand Prix. You know when you just... something stupid happens and you just like, oh, what's the point of finishing the rest of the race, you know?
Yeah. Hey, fuck off! What the fuck? Vettel! Stop! I overtook Vettel really nicely and he actually just pulled hard into the side of me.
Oh.
Now something's wrong with my car at one turn. You dickhead.
My partner's also pitting in. My teammate. Both of us pitting in at the start. Fuck me. Isn't it just the worst when that happens? And now I've got to wait for him to go out before I can go in.
My car is severely affected by that.
This is just the worst.
Yeah.
How's about this for a pit time? You wait, I'm going to tell you how long it is. Hang on a second. When it's done.
What? Like
46 seconds.
Jesus.
I had to wait. I had to sit there and wait to do the other one first. Unbelievable. My game's like not liking this. I'm getting like 30 frames per second. Is your game lagging at all?
No.
It's very framey for me. It's not liking it at all.
We're accumulating some wear on the MGUK. To manage this, we'll need to lower our ERS deployment mode.
Something happened behind me and someone's wing just flew by my car so hard.
Oh, it's so framey.
I need to pull in and box. My car is in bits right now. I can barely turn.
Am I okay on OBS, everyone? Am I lagging at all? Or?
Have a look at you.
No, you don't
a
need.
little bit. I mean, in the pit lane right now.
Am I like webcam wise? Am I lagging?
It's the tiniest bit framing.
Oh shit!
Teensy bit. Dirty Vettel.
Oh well, Bob says it looks fine. I trust Bob. So.
Okay, good.
Oh, my wing's just come off. My rear wing. Has it?
Rear wing?
Oh no, my DRS is broken, that's what it is.
Okay.
I thought my wing just went orange on the thing. And I went, oh. But it's just my DRS is broken.
Yeah, the car's driving better now. That's grand. Okay, I'll use this lap to warm up my mediums, and we'll go from there.
Oh, I can't believe this. The fucking...
can't believe you've done this.
It's just really framey. I've never seen it like this before. I don't know if it's just an issue with this track or...
No?
Or, I don't know. But I'm getting 32 frames per second.
Is it normally like bang on 60?
Well, close to it, yeah. Like, possibly 45 to 50, but like,
yeah.
At that point I can hardly even tell the difference. But now I'm at a point where it just hurts my eyes. Hey, what's going on this side? I can't see what that was, but thank you for gifting a sub.
Oh.
Sean, thank you very much for gifting a sub to Huge Ass. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that, mate. Welcome in. How are you doing?
I've been calling our new kitten that.
What,
because the
Huge Ass?
cat's name
Oh, because of
is
Jasper.
Jasper.
I think of that to paddling when I think of Jasper. And you know when he gets his beard stuck in the pencil sharpener?
Oh, I just
it's like fucks around. I love that guy.
And he just like he turns the thing and he just gets a little bit more stuck and then he goes, whoa. And then he just turns it a little bit more and he gets a little bit more stuck.
Can he bring in Abe to help him? And they're like,
something like that, yeah.
Well, let me see now.
You sunk my battleship, that guy.
You sunk my battleship.
Yeah, Ocon. I got DRS now. What are you gonna do?
I'm so sorry, everyone. This must be a nightmare to look at. I mean, if you're watching this full screen, it must be a nightmare to look at. If you're watching it on a mobile or whatever, it's probably fine, actually. But got to play it is just a nightmare.
I'm gonna do a quick reset after this, like close the game.
Well, no, I don't need to. I'm just going to turn the graphics down.
Fair enough.
I'll just turn it. I think there's a load of like things that I've loaded into the scene that I've just got like hidden that are probably contributing on OBS to like the CPU, which might not be helping. But I don't know for sure. We'll have to see.
It damaged my underbody a little
Am
bit.
I using NVIDIA Broadcast? I'm not, no. I'm just using, it's just like raw webcam footage. It's slightly headache inducing. It is not the best, is it? I'm really sorry. Might be ideal just to watch Nightlights for this one. See if I can fix it afterwards. Because it is like...
Right, we're seeing a loss of power from the turbocharger.
Fantastic.
Now. Loss of power on the turbo.
Loss of power on the turbocharger. This car's just falling to pieces.
Cut my car into pieces. I'm coming in P20.
Fuck's sake. I'm determined to finish the race. I think there's a certain level of pride in that.
I'm having the most fun racing with Ocon right now.
Yeah. That's my teammate, so look out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
I forgot about ERS as well. Oh, we stick that on. We'll
yeah, I completely, in qualifying, completely forgot about it. Which is why I was doing so terribly. I just completely forgot it was a thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's my excuse. I don't even know if it was allowed to be used in qualifying.
Yellow flag.
Oh, yellow flag. Who's that?
Gasly's just stopped in the middle of the track.
Ah. Let's see what's happened.
Okay, clear.
Oh, he seems fine. I mean, he's 19th now, but he's still going.
Warning, collision with Ocon. It was okay, it was mild. He just went by me fast. Nothing to worry about, no damage.
Good.
Just went side to side for a sec. When I don't practice the courses before...
I think this course is pretty easy. Not easy, but it's fun. This is probably one of the best courses I've done. There's a couple of corners in it that are just fantastic.
I keep damaging my underbody cutting one of the corners.
Yeah, I need to avoid that. I really need to avoid doing that.
I keep braking too hard here because I'm worried. I'll get him though.
Guys, turning the corners with a bad frame rate is just like pain on your eyes. It's actually easy if you just sort of like squint.
Sean, thank you for the gift sub to Oliver. Close off.
We're trailing our teammate by 10.4
Very good.
seconds.
That's very sound, Sean. I hope I'm okay calling you Sean. I know we chat in the pub a couple of times. Joel's pub.
Cold job.
Old pub.
Is it Friday? It's Friday today, isn't it?
Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, have I talked about this? How I didn't have any internet last week? Have I talked about it? Is this something that I've talked about? I think I sort of half mentioned it and then sort of went, oh, I'll talk about it another time.
You mentioned it in the little piece you wrote.
Basically, yeah. Basically, do you know the problem that I had?
What's the problem?
You wouldn't have known because this was before Nightlights. Last year, about a year ago, our internet went off. For the first 3 months of the year, we probably had about 6 weeks with no internet.
Oh, bollocks.
Because outside...
Caution.
Oh, I just saw caution. Outside, the wire was like faulty. Like the cable was faulty because they hadn't like fastened it like together properly or something like that.
Yeah.
And so whenever it rained, it just leaked in.
Oh my god.
So we had to get that fixed, but they had to get planning permission to dig up the road, which took them ages. And then they did it and they patched it all up, and then it was fine for about 2 weeks, and then it went off again.
Oh Jesus!
They had to get planning permission again, dig it up, and then the guy went, yeah, they didn't use the right size bolts last time, so it was still just leaking through. And then it was on again for about a week, and then it went off again for a while, and then one guy went down there for a third time and patched it up, and then it was fine for... I think it was fine for like 2 or 3 months, and then it went off for a few days. Someone went down there, because there's like a drain, not a drain, like a cover, like a manhole cover thing there now, so they can just go straight down and have a look at it. And he was like, oh, I'll just fix it. So it's like this thing where they've never properly fixed it, and they just need to keep patching it up, which is obviously ridiculous.
Yeah.
But it was fine for the most part, and then obviously it got to the start of the year. I think it was on a Saturday. Was it New Year's Day? I think it was. It just went off again. And not only that, we have like a hybrid connect thing. So if our internet goes off, there's like a 4G thing that we get, which is like a backup until like the actual main internet comes back on. But there's two things about it. One, the signal's terrible because it uses EE signal as like hardly any around here. So it barely works in the first place. And two, that was also broken.
EE signal.
So...
I'm sorry. There's no signal.
So basically, I had to use USB tethering on my phone. Well, it was broken on Saturday. They said it wasn't going to get fixed until the next Friday, but it actually got fixed on the Wednesday. But we never got told that it got fixed. We just randomly tried it, and it was just like, oh, it's working again now. So I don't know if they still think it's broken or not, but I don't know what's happened. So it might just go off at any point.
Oh, good.
Which is nice. And then, you know, when that happens, we've just sort of accepted the fact that, you know, if it goes off, then it's going to be off for a few days at least. Because it just always does. It never just goes off for like 12 hours or whatever, or like an hour. It's just like, it's always something underground that's the problem. Oh, it's just ridiculous. It's just so stupid.
We've lost internet out here a couple of times due to like weather.
Yeah. Yeah, we lost power because there was that storm, wasn't there? We lost power for like nearly 24 hours. That was not too long ago.
I told one of my coworkers once that when power goes here in Ireland, it's like, you know, max 36, 40 hours.
Yeah.
She lives in Texas, and...
Oh, well, yeah, it's going to take ages, isn't it?
It fucking took weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, it will do. Because they don't care. They're just not properly equipped.
Yeah.
Because they can't be asked.
The bastards.
Yep.
Our gap to the car in front is 5.
Hello, Fruits, by the way, welcome in. How you doing? Sorry, I can't really read chat. I can just see a username. It just says, Fruits is here. Sorry.
I spun out and damaged my front wing like a couple of laps ago. And it was on like one of the fast corners, but I was spinning on the first corner and I saved it and then overcompensated. So I essentially went around the corner like I was acting out Tokyo Drift or something. And it looked cool for like 3 seconds and I thought I had saved it enough and I didn't.
Shocking. I think my new tactic should be to wait longer before going into the pit. It says like, stay on softs until lap 5 and then do 8 laps in mediums. I think it's better for me at least to do 8 laps in mediums and then 5 in softs, because I keep prematurely having to pit because I crash or whatever. So it's like a... Do you know what I mean?
Losing the benefits of the softs.
Yeah, because I was in softs on this lap 1. I had to pit in on lap 1, so I'm just on mediums for 12 laps.
And you lose traction.
So if I'd have
like
done that, if I'd have done that the other way around, I could have been on softs the whole time, which is probably slightly. I know you'd lose a bit of traction on softs, probably like lap 8 or something like that, but I think generally speaking, it'd be a bit better.
Yeah, the pack would be like spread out enough where you wouldn't have to worry about it as much.
Yeah. So much a problem they fucked it and put a cover in the road. Yeah, that's literally what they did, yeah. Right out, and it didn't affect anyone else, it was just right outside our house, Fruits. So that was fucking annoying. And I say that because if it was multiple people that it would have affected, like multiple households, they would have fixed it quicker, but they just went, oh, it's just one house. We'll just take our time with it, That's what annoyed me. So my brother, after that, so he didn't get paid for loads of that because he was working from home and he couldn't go into work because he wasn't allowed to or whatever. He's working from home. He just works from home properly now, full time. He didn't get paid for like probably about a month's pay out of that. I think they paid him for like the first 2 weeks, and then they sort of went, right, well, we're just not going to pay you anymore because we don't know when you're going to come back.
Yeah.
So he lost a month's worth of pay. I don't know how much he gets a year, but like, he does customer service or whatever. So say, I don't know, 18 grand, something like that. So he's lost out on like, I don't know, 1,500 quid.
Jesus.
And it was this thing where BT was saying, oh yeah, it's going to get fixed in the next couple of days. And they'd keep updating it every couple of days to push it back a couple of days. And my brother was keeping notes of all of this and stuff like that, and notes of like when the people on the phone were telling him different information to what other people were telling him and stuff like that. And
fair play.
He was getting lied to by the person handling the case, because they were just like, yeah, it's going to get fixed in the next couple of days, knowing that they still hadn't got planning permission for it or anything like that. So we got all this evidence and stuff like that. I went to like the sort of Ofcom thing for like, do you know what I mean? I don't know what they're called. Like the people that, sort of you complain to.
Yeah, like the regulator.
The regulator, that's the one. Regulator. So I went to the regulator and submitted all this evidence, and they went, right, we'll have a look at it and we'll come back in 12 weeks. And it was pretty airtight, like all the proof. We had like audio recordings and stuff like that because it's like data protection. They have to give you that stuff. All that stuff. Do you know how much compensation we got? He lost out on 120. No, not 120. About 1,200 quid. At least 1,200 quid. The amount that he got as like compensation, 70 quid.
What?
70 quid.
5%.
And that was BT just going, we'll give you a goodwill gesture of 70 quid, and then the regulator just went, yeah, that's fine. 70 quid.
Fuck's sake. Feel for your brother, that sucks.
Because there's no protection for, there's no like sort of rights that you have if you've got a residential line and you're working from home. You've got to upgrade to get a business line to get like these sort of protections.
Yeah.
But they cost more.
Yeah.
So, and like everyone's working from home now, so they have to pay like, there's like a minimum they have to pay by law, basically, which is, I think after 2 days of no internet, you get compensation of £8 a day. So £8 times 6 weeks that's 8 times what? I don't know.
8 by 7 for 1 week is 56, and then 6 weeks would be 336.
So he got that, but that's like, they have to pay him that.
Yeah.
So it's just like, we basically got the months where we didn't have any internet. He got those months for free, basically, and then a tiny bit more, but like no cover for loss of earnings or anything like that. Because they just don't have to. There's no law or anything that's like they have to do that.
Hope it wasn't too tough on you. I know, like.
Well, it was all right for me, I guess, because I was on universal credit at the time.
Yeah.
So it wasn't too bad for me, but like.
Oh no.
He wasn't, so he just lost like everything. Oh mate.
Spun out like on the second to last lap, or the last lap. Just turn. Bastard.
Had that once when the cable deteriorated after being in situ for years, and then took me ages to even believe that was the issue. Yeah, it's mad. It's terrible, isn't it, Fruits? Anyway, Sloth works for them now, so we'll be having a chat with him at some point, I'm sure.
That was so bad, and I'm embarrassed because Tall Nerd came in.
Yeah. So I only popped in briefly earlier. This is Nerd's birthday. She was opening the presents. Did she open? She's counting a cake. She's counting the cake among the presents, mate. Or... did you wrap up the cake to give to her?
Is it Tall Nerd that counts the cakes as present?
Yeah.
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we can talk driver all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that,
it's an idea, mate. Why don't you fuck off?
When you hit
Sorry.
the sweet spot of having both an excellent driver and an incredible car,
I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope she has a wonderful day.
Yeah.
Take care,
I hope
mate.
you have a good time. A good time.
God.
Yeah,
winners today after showcasing some
God
incredible
almighty.
driving.
At least I didn't finish
It's been a
last.
huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the
She actually got
other teams,
cupcakes as a
and they're
present.
certainly proving themselves.
Fair enough. That's not the same, though, is it? That's not the same as your birthday cake. You don't count... I mean, Nightlights, you might do. Do you count your birthday cake as a present? If someone...
I'm
had
a Neanderthal.
If you had a birthday and someone said, let's see your present haul, would you go, right, let me grab that, ooh, let me grab the birthday cake as part of the picture?
Do you know what?
Colin, or is it Colin the Caterpillar?
This might be... it might just be a privilege thing where, like, you know, a cake in Ireland and England and first world places doesn't generally get counted as a present, but like in other places it would be like, oh shit, we have a cake? That's amazing.
In developing areas such as
Where's Tall Nerd
I
from?
don't know. I'm trying to think of it now. Just the south.
England.
Yeah, just the south of England. Yeah. Maybe it's more of a luxury. Yeah.
Yeah. Either way, I'm very happy for you. No one can look.
The deprived area of Hertfordshire. There you go. Fucking Hertfordshire.
Good day today.
You say Hertfordshire. It's not spelled that way.
No, it's not, but that is how you pronounce it.
Well, they can fuck off.
It is silly, but that is how it's pronounced. Yeah.
Oh, it's not letting me say that you're my rival.
Was today a good day?
Bottas is my rival. Fuck that guy.
What could have gone better? It was more like Dodgems than Formula 1.
It was more like Dodgems than Formula 1.
More far.
I can say, you're right. It was like a fairground with all those clowns. Love that. It's fantastic. Hello, Fudge. How you doing?
He's doing alright. Until Vettel decided he was going to absolutely plant into the side of me when I was overtaking him. Honestly,
yeah.
The car just swerved hard into the right and knocked me completely off the track.
Terrible, isn't it?
I wouldn't mind, but he had the inside of the corner as well. He pulled away from the corner. I don't know, just raging.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
You don't really sound sorry.
I'm concentrating on something else, to be honest with you, mate. But that's fine. Sorry. I'm doing the colour converting thing for F1. So I can change my helmet.
F1?
Take care, Tall Nerd. Thanks for popping in, mate. Thanks for the bits as well. Right, here we go.
I don't know what's going on in the kitchen, but everyone's going, yay!
I like that. Right, change colour. Here we go. So, there are other multi-stream websites, Fudge. It's worth checking one of them out. It doesn't work for me either, but I like that one the most because I just find it's the best layout. 40, that doesn't look like. I mean, that probably is actually the colour, to be honest with you. What's the other colour that I use? Oh shit!
Supplier upgrade has arrived for durability. I'm going to pick out parts that are on sale.
Yeah. Hang on. Let me find the colours.
Oh, that's very nice looking. That colour on screen.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? So
Fudge.
one of them is... So the third colour needs to be...
Fudge.
That's... Why can't we just input RGB on this? It doesn't make any sense at all.
I've been listening to your F1. It makes no sense at all.
Very good.
Sorry.
That's fine.
I'm so sorry.
And then this one needs to be 159 again. Why can't you save colours in this? It doesn't make any sense at all.
Every time you say
you have to... You have to input them individually every time.
Imola this weekend. Fortunately, I'm the Raikkonen car. I don't understand the Raikkonen car thing, but I'm happy for you.
He's in Raikkonen's car.
Oh.
I would imagine is what that
It's
meant.
actually pronounced Raikkonen. Well, he did. The bastard. Can you give me a sec there, Swizz?
Yeah, no problem.
Go to the bathroom.
That's fine. I'm just editing my helmet anyway. I've done it now, but
I
need to do R&D and stuff, so it's fine.
I'll click advanced time so that you can click it whenever you're ready.
No problem.
All right, I'll be right back, folks.
Hi, everyone. I've got nothing to say, I'm sorry. I'm new to this. Hey, guys. I'm new to streaming, and just if anyone's watching Nightlights right now and you don't follow him, do it now, because it would be really funny if he comes back and goes, "Why have loads of people just followed me?" Do it now. That'd be very funny. He better not have muted me, by the way. I think I need to... Yeah, I think I need to do this. Control electronics. Oh. I guess I do that. A lot of things are wearing out now, which is not good, obviously. The wear level of currently allocated gearbox. A lot of this doesn't make sense to me, I'll be honest with you, but it's fine. If I just faff about with enough settings, I think it'll be okay. Nice. I got some powertrain stuff then. Oh, look at all this. See, Nightlights did all this stuff for the first half of the season, and I didn't, so I don't really know what I'm doing at all. I'll just press advance, it's fine.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Oh, lovely stuff. Oh, no. Oh, it's a street circuit. No. Oh, no. This isn't going to end well.
Hi.
Nightlight, it's a street circuit.
Street circuit?
Yeah, it's a street circuit.
Hey. What that mean?
It means we're going to DNF.
Good.
Oh, crap.
I am actually very good. Oh, it's Singapore. Singapore. That's not it.
I'm not looking forward to this.
My dad got detained in Singapore on his honeymoon because you're not allowed vape in public there. And he didn't know this when he got off the cruise ship.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And he just didn't know, but ignorance of the law doesn't preclude you from it.
No, of course.
So he got detained. They took all of them off him, his little vapes or whatever. I think he had 2 on him.
Yeah. Right, let's set the graphics down. Go on, keep talking. Sorry, I need to turn the graphics down.
All right, keep talking.
Keep talking. I'll tell you in a minute. It's fine.
No worries. But yeah, he had to ring the captain of the ship to get himself out, and he got a slap on the wrist, and told that if he was seen doing it again, he'd go to jail. But they waived the fine at the time, which was I think roughly €5,000.
Yeah. Bloody hell.
Yeah, which would have sucked. And also, he had to go through the whole thing without any nicotine, which made him even more agitated to think about it.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. Practice 1 is cloudy with a chance of rain.
Should we just not?
Should we just go to practice 2? Because I'm fine with that. Okay, sure. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
Oh, I'd love some meatballs right now.
I had a meatball marinara from Subway a couple of weeks back. Very nice.
I can't imagine eating meatballs in a sandwich. It just doesn't seem easy.
Honestly, people were saying, it falls apart, and it doesn't. You get the right. I had it in tiger bread. It's really good. Really good. Very nice indeed.
Very nice.
Okay, the track is green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temperature. Try and feel your way around.
Right. Here we go. Let's just see how difficult the track... Oh, God, if you go out to the left, it's not a good start. The pits are the wrong way around. I immediately don't like it.
I'm just going to set up my car. Looking up tips on what to do with it.
And it's anti-clockwise as well. I don't like that.
You don't like anything. I heard you
It's too different.
I heard you don't like Pringles anymore.
No, it's because I had them so much that I just went off them, which was really bad actually, because it was just around Christmas time, which is when I really like to have them.
Yeah.
I had loads of cocktail sausages and sausage rolls and stuff instead. It was good.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, at least I had a
like
backup.
that. Yeah. I have a setup if you're interested. I am interested, Fudge.
I will DNF in this, so it's probably not worth it. It's just...
Load a car setup. Can I look at friends ones? So, right, let's go back. 11-9 Wayne. Oh, the other way around. Okay. Thanks, Fudge. I'm getting secret gaming tips from Fudge.
I can be like the control in this experiment, and you can be the one doing the thing, and we'll see we'll see if it's like way better.
75-55, cool.
God, I don't like this track night lights. I don't like it, mate. I don't like it at all.
290. 17. Okay. 2, cool, okay. Suspension.
Is this even a street circuit? Because it sort of looks like it, but it sort of doesn't. Is it sort of a mix of both, like Le Mans? Lemons, yeah. Do you know that in America there's a race called 24 Hours of Lemons, where it's like it's like Le Mans, but you just enter with really shitty cars.
Wait, no. What?
What?
Are you lying?
No.
Are you once again?
No, genuinely. There's a thing called 24 Hours of Lemons, and the idea is you enter with a lemon car, as in one that's just really shit.
Mad. Alright, save car setup. I also have Fudge for Monaco as well.
Sorry, I made a weird noise then.
That's okay. We kind of accept that. Here,
Thanks.
Are you still not doing the... Thank you for your help, Fudge. Are you still doing the no channel point stuff? Because
Yeah.
I wasn't there when you announced why.
Yeah.
I think it was because people like me were abusing.
No, it's not. It's not that. The thing with it is that there's nothing that I consistently like in it.
Yeah.
What happens is if I turn them on
We're not hitting our target. We'll need to rerun the program if we don't
and have
throw Delta
redemptions,
back in the green.
people use them, and that's fine. But after a while, I sort of go, oh, I want different redemptions. But then I go, oh, I don't really know what redemptions I want. So I'll just turn them all off. Or I'll turn the ones that I don't want off. So there's still channel points, but then there's nothing to spend it on. So everyone saves loads up. And then I go, right, well, I'll put this back on, but I'll make it like a reasonable price because I still want like people who don't have any channel points to use them, you know? But then what happens is because loads of people hardly have any channel points and loads of people have like 50,000 of them.
Yeah.
Stuff just gets like used a lot until the point again where I go, well, I don't, you know, I'm not interested in it anymore. So I turned the redemptions off, and then obviously people keep saving them up again. It's just it's just that over and over again until it gets to a point where people have like 200,000.
Oh yeah.
And I'll go, right, well, I'll make a really high channel point redemption until like someone, you know, it'll be like a few months before someone redeems it, and then it turns out like 3 people have that much and just redeem it immediately. Does that sort of make sense?
Yes, it does. Yeah.
So I'm just sort of like, I'm just going to turn them off.
Whoa, that's a fucking shit corner. I wasn't expecting how hard that corner was.
Wo, we love you Swiss. Gradzeichen streaks
I have to
across
say,
track.
I love the kind of the streak circuits and driving under lights as well.
Yeah.
It's very pretty to me.
It is nice. Sloth, hello. Thank you for 2 months, mate. Thank you very much.
Oh, good. Slots here. Hello. I want to ask a question.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it was covered. I can't remember at the start of Ketchup streamer stories. Whoa! Is that your impression of Ketchup? Oh no! I forgot that you were invisible.
Are you alright?
You cheeky bastard. Hey, GBE. I'll get to that in a minute. I'm just doing I'm doing a few laps. Terminal damage. My question for Sloth was
fuck this game. Go on.
Where the name came from. The Broken Sloth. Do you know what I mean? And I can't remember if that was answered at the start, but
I don't think it was. I don't think it was. I've listened to it a couple of times while I was practicing.
You were
I was really nervous.
Oh, I saw you on Discord at one stage with a Do Not Disturb tag on. I was like, he's probably doing the thing.
Yeah, that was it on Tuesday? I did it on Tuesday afternoon, yeah. Yeah. No, I was kind of nervous. After 5 minutes, I was fine.
Oh, yeah.
After 5 minutes, I was fine. But at the start, I was just sort of like a bit, ooh, you know?
Bit who?
A Sloth, by the way. Hello, thank you for the 2 months, mate. Had a really hard time understanding what Hans was saying there when he said streaks across track, because he sort of, it just sounded German. Because he was speaking in German.
I turned all of those voices off.
Yeah, I like the TTS is nice, but I like to mix it up a bit every now and then. I think the German one will last me quite a while. I hope it does.
You were talking about your TTS. I thought you meant in-game.
Oh, no. No, I'm talking about TTS.
I don't know. I've never set up TTS. I think it'd be fun, though.
TTS is good, but you've got to have a limit for it. Like, I used to have it on for basically anything. People would just donate 1 bit.
Yeah.
And just fucking spam it. And that's why now I turned off the 1 bit, like, thing. So people can't even donate 1 bit, because I used to have it on and people just did 1 bit, and it would just take up the whole chat. And it's like, that's great, but I got about 50p off that, so it's not worth it.
One of the questions I was going to ask you was, have you ever like put kind of sound redemptions behind bit walls?
I had sound, the sound alerts thing that people have.
I've got that.
Like, yeah, I had that for a while, but no one used it, so I got rid of it. No, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it wasn't really a thing back then. It's maybe about a year ago. But I had quite a few sounds. They weren't for like 50 bits and stuff though.
Oh yeah.
So they were like longer ones that I had for like 100 bits. I think the idea was like if I did it for. There was a system I had where the length of it directly correlated to the amount of time, like the amount of bits. So if it was 10 seconds long, it would be like 200 bits, and if it was 20 seconds long, it'd be like 400 bits or whatever.
Oh, interesting.
But I think I just sort of replaced it with the channel point redemptions, because people, I don't know if it just didn't show up, or people weren't looking at it or whatever, which is fair enough. But yeah, I know people do it for like 50 bits and stuff like that, but I'm not too bothered about that. I think that'd be if I bring back like sound redemptions and stuff like that, like the trigger fire stuff, it'd probably be through that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So instead of channel points, it would just be with bits. But then I know a lot of people don't buy bits, so
yeah.
I don't know.
I can get it.
I'll have to see.
I like the ones. Sorry.
No, guys, fine. Go on. I was just
rambling. I was gonna say I like the. I like letting people fuck with me a bit using those, like the door knocking ones. And
stuff. It's good. I think my other problem is that I just stream so much.
Yeah.
That for me, it gets really repetitive. Whereas if I streamed like 2 or 3 times a week, it would not be like that. Which is why a lot of other people can deal with it. Which is fair enough, I guess. It's mostly just a me problem. It wasn't that anyone was like spamming stuff or anything like that. I think it's just that a lot of different people were redeeming the same things, if that makes sense.
Oh no. That was the slowest bump ever.
I got disqualified.
Fuck's sake, bastards. Alright.
Not disqualified from the whole thing, am I? So I got disqualified from the session. I don't know if it was just that session or...
You did?
Yeah, because I fucking flipped out and drove backwards into a wall.
I got knocked out at the same time, I think.
Fuck me, I hate this game so much sometimes. Some of the tracks are just ridiculous. I understand I can go from such a fun track like the Russian one to this.
A really boring story. Slots are the best, and I'm mentally broken. Oh, fair enough. That's a good answer.
Yeah.
I have to be mad, it says GVE.
GVE, hello, by the way. Welcome in. How are you guys' holiday? I mean, Nightlights wasn't really having a holiday.
No, I was sick, GVE. I don't think you follow me on Twitter. I caught COVID, and it sucked. And I wasn't able to, like, move around my house because there's vulnerable people living in the house.
Things didn't really go your way today.
It wasn't even a mental holiday because being in an 8x10 room, 2 people, and like no space to stand up, sucked. Frankly, I was on internet tethering up there because that room is so far from the router behind stone walls.
There are rumors that you're looking for a contract with another team. Is there any truth?
Stop asking me questions, interviewers. Too many.
Great. Well, that's everything.
They just asked me if I was going to go to Ferrari, and I said no. That's a bit of a step down.
Oh no! What? Come to Ferrari. We'll be best buds.
I want to go to a good one. I mean, Ferrari is good, but like, I want to go to a good one.
You'd get Red Bull or something. I saw yesterday. I was wondering why both stream. Yeah, it was just coincidental. Swiss was taking some time out, and I was forced to.
Yeah, literally just purely a coincidence. I honestly was just sort of like, well, at least Nightlights is about, and then
yeah,
I didn't did it?
No, I'm sorry, folks.
It's not a lot you can do about it, is there?
No. Just get a power line of that. I should, but it's one of these things, Budge, that I'm in one polar opposite of the house to where we are. I have to go through room, hallway, kitchen, up the stairs, back down the length of the house, hallway, and at the end, around the corner is our room. It's you need some. It's horrible.
Sorry, chat. I've got my new keyboard, and it's got like a Stream Deck compatible thing set up, but I've only got one sound attached to it so far. So I just keep spamming that. I'm really sorry.
What is this? What are you spamming?
It's Homer Simpson shouting, "Will you two shut up? People are trying to sleep." Right, I'm going to go for maximum downforce here because I think that's really going to help me.
Uses the electrics to extend the Wi-Fi. I should get one of those. I think we have one in the house, Fudge. I hadn't set it up. Do you know what I was playing while I was off? And I was playing a lot.
Cookie Clicker.
No, after I was able to not play that absolutely terrible,
it's a good game,
killer waste of time, I was playing Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh yeah, good game.
And it's fucking everything I want from a game. It's like It reminds me of the Assassin's Creed games, but like without the nonsense.
I've never played it, but I watched Shimmers play it.
It's fucking brilliant. And
it does look very good. It doesn't look like the kind of game I'd play, but definitely the game I'd watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through it again. It's pretty easy, so I might have to turn it to like hard difficulty or something.
Yeah.
To keep it interesting, but yeah.
No, that's fair.
It's unreal.
Can I just say hello, V? How you doing? Welcome in.
You can't, no.
And
sorry.
Also, Sloth said I thought that's what you were playing with. Yeah, I told Sloth about the Stream Deck thing on my keyboard. The problem is that it's weird because the Stream Deck software does load up on startup, which is fine, as does the ICUE software. But because the Stream Deck software loads up slightly quicker, when you go into the Stream Deck software, it says that the ICUE software isn't on because you've got to turn that on first.
God. It's so frustrating.
So, I don't know how you fix that. So I had to close both of them, and then open up ICUE, and then open up the Stream Deck one.
People keep redeeming you banging your toe. Or your knee. If Rye is around, Rye just redeems or gives everyone back their channel points anyways, so they can just keep going.
Oh, this is a lot better with more downforce. It's a lot better. I'm telling you. Miles better. It's a lot slower, obviously, but like the corners and stuff where I was having problems, like, it's just way better.
I can't believe I'm so far behind the Delta in this.
The Delta? The Omicron? Sorry, I shouldn't make jokes about like that. You just had COVID.
Oh, come on, you're alright. I'm not gonna.
I was only messing anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah. Fine. Motherfucker! That same corner. I can't turn this car right now. Oh wait, my wheels are still okay. I thought I lost the wheel. I thought I was out of the session.
Did you bump into a wall though?
I did. I lost the whole front wing.
Terrible.
I don't have to be mad. I choose to be mad.
Oh, I just seen the remnants of your wing there. Very nice.
Yeah. I love wings. Supermax started serving chicken wings. I don't know when.
That sounds good.
Oh, fuck me, they're so good. We got them a couple of times in our isolation because I kind of felt bad that people were cooking for us and all that type of thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Now I got... Oh no, I didn't actually. I was going to say I got the right time for the lap, but I didn't. I didn't even get the right tyre wear either, so...
GBE says... Oh, Fudge McMuffin says, is it? I thought it was a Souls game that's just samurais. You're thinking of Sekiro.
Yeah, that's Sekiro. Snowbuckle's playing that at the moment.
Yeah. Ghost of Tsushima is a lot more approachable and easy. It's a little bit more like Assassin's Creed. And GBE says, Swiss removed channel points, so here I am spamming ouch.
Yeah.
You get such easier targets than nightlights. To be fair, I've a really good car, a really cool and good car. Were you enthused by the connection where I live has to, or the loose connection where I live has to Ferrari?
Yeah, it's quite interesting.
Yeah, like we sometimes get.
Not sure how true it is.
Exactly, but
But you know, that's fine.
They all believe it anyways, and they come over with their really nice cars and race them up and down the road a little bit. It's nice.
Like it. Yeah, it's good.
Right, let's just start a race strategy one, and I'll just see how it goes.
I can't do this tyre management one to save my life.
That was the one I was having trouble with as well. I couldn't keep up with
I'm just constantly
the Delta.
I can keep up with the Delta. No, I can't. I just crashed. I can't keep up with the delta, but I can. Oh, for fuck's sake! I need to pit in. I just completely fucked it.
Okay, test over, but I'm afraid.
How do you like your peaches with the pit in?
Have to run it again.
I'm really excited to hear your streamer story thing now.
It's long. I'll tell you that. Sloth's is an hour. Mine is not an hour. I don't know. I don't think he's trimming it down either. I did say to him, look, there's a load of shit I just talked there. You can just get rid of that bit. And he was like, no, I'll just keep it. I think it'll be, if he doesn't trim it, it'll be like 90 minutes.
Wow.
Honestly, we could have talked all day. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We could have talked. We just are on the fucking tangents and stuff that I go on. I don't know how I do. I don't know how I do it.
Imagine Ketchup releases it. It's like 30 minutes long, and he had just deemed it like
just sped up.
No, yeah. Oh, this is shit. You loving it?
Yeah. No, it was good. It was good. That's out on Sunday evening, by the way, everyone.
Nice.
I'll put links and stuff everywhere when it comes out. It'll be on. I think he's going to put it on YouTube, Spotify. I think he said he's going to try and put it on Apple's. I don't know what it's called. Apple have got a thing. Do you know what it is? What's Apple's version of Spotify? Yeah, it'll be on that. Apple Music, possibly, if he can get it working.
That's a great place for podcasts to kind of thrive.
I think he does it all through Anchor. Is it Anchor FM or whatever?
Ooh.
And then he just uploads it to the different places. So, hopefully it'll be on all those. So, you know, even if you've not got... I mean, I've not got Spotify, so I just listen to it on YouTube. Slots one. Which is fine. I get easier targets, Fudge, because I'm with a shitter team.
Should be the other way around. You should be driving for
it should be, yeah, but I thought I'd stay, and then you tried to stay, but your contract offer got rejected.
It got rejected so hard. I didn't even ask for much.
How was your break, by the way? It was fine, V. It was fine. A lot of just sort of... I don't really know what I did. Really, Sloth's doing a lot of streams during the day. I've been watching them, which is nice. So I've got something to watch during the day. But like, God, I don't really know.
I mean, I could set up a webcam. You could just watch me work if you're bored. You know,
I mean, honestly, it's honestly.
Signs, if you don't get out of my ass.
I mean, the first few days, I didn't have any internet, did I? So that was like a problem.
I can't imagine what you'd do without internet.
Well, I had internet, but it was just like tethering, so it wasn't very good. I could connect to like things, but I couldn't really do anything with them. So I don't know what I've watched a bit more Simpsons. I'm in season 18 now, and it's just got to the point where it's like a bot is coming up with the plots of the episodes. It's like what's it called? Mad Libs.
Yes.
So basically, all the episodes are character gets a new job as a insert job title here. Character becomes best friends unexpectedly with other character. And it's honestly, it's still quite funny at that point, but it's just like the plots are so boring. They're so boring. There's nothing interesting that happens in them.
I haven't watched it new in a long time.
Yeah.
Because I'm just not in. I don't enjoy that when it becomes a little bit predictable.
No, I get what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. Here, actually, now that we're online and like chatting together live, I can explain a little bit better what I said about having Simpsons kind of as a time capsule versus something that kind of changes.
Okay. Yeah.
So
was this me you talked to this about? What?
I was in your chat during the stream once, and I
ages ago. I remember now. Yeah.
So the thing that I was thinking about was that is it more valuable for them to like stop and to be kind of a point, like a time capsule of a point in history,
Yeah.
right? And it's more valuable, and you can look back and you can go, okay, some of the jokes were like risky. They weren't even too bad if I recall correctly.
Yeah, they were fine.
Rather than just going, actually, Homer is a zoomer. You know,
Yeah.
like, because that'll happen. Oh, fuck off, signs, get out, just go away.
Homer's a zoomer, yeah.
Right, fuck this, I'm retiring from this session. He pissed me off there. So yeah, I think the thing I'm looking at is like I was chatting to Snorb and Cal about Seinfeld last night, and Seinfeld has some shit in it.
I've never seen Seinfeld.
Like, there's a good few where like these old shows are kind of vaunted and said this is the best thing in the world or whatever.
Yeah.
And when you watch it, people say, take it with a pinch of salt. Some of the stuff in it is not appropriate.
Yeah, I mean, Simpsons is like that. There's a couple of words and stuff they use in The Simpsons, in like even in these like seasons I'm watching now, where I'd be like, nah, and that was only 15 years ago.
Yeah,
say only, but you know what I mean.
I'm looking at it like, is it more valuable for them just to stop? Like culturally valuable? Of course, they're going to keep making money if they keep making episodes. Yeah. Is it more culturally valuable for it to just stop and be a thing? I think it's too late for them to stop because they've already.
Yeah, I said that. I think they've gone past that point now. The only way they should really stop now is like if one of the main voice actors dies or something, like, or retires.
Yeah.
Because other than that, like, there's no one's gonna go 32 seasons is fine. 33, that's too many.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's way past that point. It should have stopped at like season 20 if they were going to do that.
Yeah. I think Futurama did the right thing.
When did that end?
I can't remember when it ended, but it was something like they did 140 episodes, and that was it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I feel like there's a point where it's natural to stop or to be jaded. But it's funny, it's like The Simpsons hired a lot of people that were just absolute champions for not slowing down or wanting to change things, you know?
Yeah.
Already heard. He's gushing about you after. Oh, Slot, that's nice.
He was apparently, yeah. He keeps telling me as well. I'm not complaining.
Is it going to be a thing that I listen to this and I'm crying at the end of it?
I hope not.
Is that a real?
It's not emotional.
Why not? I want it emotional. I need it to be heartstring pulling. Just like hearing about Sloth and Ketchup.
We talk about streamer controversy at the end of it.
Oh, brilliant.
Which
brilliant.
Is not actually something I was very aware of at the time, but I was sort of brought up to speed right before it started, so I was like, I've got a take on that.
The MCA thing, probably.
I don't want to spoil it.
We won't spoil it. But
one thing I will say about it is, fuck me, it's fucking raw. Sorry.
Oh, do you know what? That's a good segue into me very cheekily asking you to name names about who you wrote about in your.
I can't. I'm not gonna do it, mate.
I know you won't. I just wanted to wind you up a bit.
Listen, I firmly believe that if you don't get along with certain people, that you can still be civil. And I think if you start naming names, then it gets very messy and very ugly, and I don't want that.
Yeah.
So, I'm not going to sit there and pretend that there's, I love everyone on Twitch, because that's just not the case.
Love that incredible bluntness. Seamus, there are people that I feel comfortable enough to be blunt with.
Yeah.
And Swiss is definitely one of them.
I am glad that I'm one of them. Yeah. Appreciate that. Hello, Seamus, by
no,
the way. Welcome, and I hope you're doing
I
good.
did spend 10 or 15 minutes going, could it be over a coffee? You know, like just sipping my coffee.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
I'm
fair.
interested.
But I'm never gonna, unless it got to a point where I found something that they did that was so morally objectionable that I was like, I've got to say something now. But at the moment, nah, it's not worth it.
Whoa, I cut somebody off pulling out there. It was Hamilton.
Good.
I think. Is it Hamilton?
It's Lewis Hamilton. It's Lewis Hamilton. I don't like everyone. The streamer that I don't like, it's Lewis Hamilton.
Bastard.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. I just don't like him. You also wondering for what it's worth? I'm worried about even mentioning it.
Yeah.
Because I was like, well, people are just going to go, oh, is it me? Is it me? Or I wonder who it is or whatever.
Yeah.
And when I wrote that out, it took about half an hour, I think.
Yeah.
The first draft of it was a lot more like, I don't know how to word it. It was a lot more pointed.
Oh, interesting.
Obvious. And then I sort of read it through and I went, no, because that just makes me sound like a knob now. And I don't want that. So I was like, well, I'll just sort of water it down. And also sort of went against what I was talking about, which was, I'm done with like...
Done with drama.
Yeah, exactly. It's such a stupid thing on a website where we're all just sat here playing video games and having a laugh that people like start shit.
It's human.
It is human, but it reminds me of high school.
Yeah.
The way that some people are. It is like high school, and I don't like it. But I mean, that's basically the sort of people I was talking about.
Yeah. Did you hear that, Snorbs?
Yeah, Snorbuckle.
You little fuck. I'm only messing.
Snorbuckle is like a little high schooler. The way he's talking shit about everyone all the time.
Yeah. Randall in Recess. I don't know why I went there. I love Snorbuckle.
Wow.
They're great.
Snorbuckle is one of my favourites.
Yeah, for sure. You'd never have a bad stream.
I think there's one thing that I talked about, or I didn't talk about in that I, having like posted it now, that I would have liked to add in, which was sort of more like the positive things, like the people that I found in the second half of last year, including Snorbuckle and, you know, you and Sloth, and more of like the people around sort of Joel's sort of space, the Woof Off gang and all that. It's been so good, and I've really, really enjoyed it. So I'm really grateful that like I know all these wonderful people, and I probably should have mentioned that more than just sort of going, oh, there's a lot of people on Twitch that I just don't want to be around anymore. I felt like it was being too... I did post it and I was like, oh, that's probably too negative, but I'm too tired now, I'm going to bed.
I was literally going to say that you were in like negative headspace for a while, you know? And you could take a little bit, even in your streams, that you were just feeling a bit down.
I honestly, it's such a stupid thing as well, that like... And I do mention this again in the podcast, if anyone's... Sunday evening. I do mention it, that it's such a stupid thing to be like streaming and being like, I'm not enjoying this, because it's a hobby.
Yeah.
If you're not enjoying it, what are you doing it for? You might as well, like I said, you might as well go and work.
Yeah.
Somewhere where you're still going to be not the happiest person alive, but you're actually going to get like a decent wage. You know. So that was sort of like a slapping myself across the face and just saying like, what are you doing?
Yeah, regain that joy.
Yeah.
And because you know how, you definitely know how.
I know how to, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And I probably don't even need to change that much.
I was saying last night that we'd come back and it wouldn't feel any different.
It would, honestly. I again mentioned this to Kieran that like I probably oversold that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's going to be completely different.
Talking softball.
Yeah, I didn't want anyone to be under the impression that I was just going to go live and then be a racist or whatever, and then be like, yeah, this is me now. Because no, I'm still me, but it's more like a behind the scenes approach to it that I've changed rather than like massively, you know, changing the output. But I think that will naturally affect the output. If you're thinking about it differently, then it's gonna come out differently. And whether or not that is like a big change or not, who knows? But I don't know.
Nice.
Oh, you. Sorry, say that again. I almost crashed. Or don't. That's fine.
I'm glad I got to talk to you about this actually, because I told you before I was worried that I was becoming just. Going into your chat, getting a little bit hyper, and
no, that's fine. Listen, I like that. I like that because that's just people having a laugh.
Yeah,
that's just people having a laugh, and I'll always like that. That's fine. I'll never have an issue with that.
Yeah,
and I'm sort of like acting a bit wound up, but I'm putting it on.
Yeah,
I'm putting it on for a laugh. It's like a little bit of a bit, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I get it more having streamed for longer as well.
Yeah.
I'm learning about stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I should have swapped tyres, shouldn't I? I forgot about this. I'm just doing loads of laps.
I found out why everyone was yelling, and it was because one of Mrs. Light's younger sisters, the last one of them actually, got their driving test done.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very good.
Which is great. It's great. We were really worried about them actually because they came to visit during Crimbo from Cork, and she's like properly immunocompromised, and there was a fear that she was after catching it while being up here, but everyone turned out fine.
Okay, well that's good. Sorry, if anyone just saw me then and I sort of half laughed when he was talking about being immunocompromised, that was not on purpose. It's because I read Seamus's message that said ! Ban Lewis Hamilton.
Hamilton.
I didn't mean that. Sorry.
No, Netflix framed Lewis Hamilton as an absolute hero. It was really funny because every episode would just end with "and Lewis Hamilton takes it home."
Oh God.
Right, and there'd be no message or like there was nothing about him.
Yeah.
In the first 2 seasons, it was only in the third one that they actually started talking to him.
Weird.
Lewis Hamilton always reminds me of that meme, like, in my lane, flourishing, happy, you know?
Yeah. Snowbuckle is a rotter, says Adam Flair.
He's a Dementor.
Yeah.
I know.
Can I have I got any mods in chat? I don't think I have. I might have to do this myself afterwards. I'll wait before I say anything else. Because there's no point me saying it now and then doing a shout out 2 minutes later, because there's no point.
Bitch, I fucking hate that corner so much.
Some of the corners are just bad, aren't they?
It's a pain. I wouldn't even like driving it in real life slowly.
Yeah.
And I love driving. Oh yeah, our car is fixed. It turned out just over the course of...
Oh, you mean your real life car?
Yeah, real life car.
Okay.
So it was doing this thing where it was having a hard to start up, and it sounded like I had a chest infection is the best way to like put it.
Yeah.
It would like be
yeah
whenever it started, and then you'd get it 5 minutes down the road and it's fine.
Yeah.
But it turned out the most likely thing was that it was a just someone we got fuel from had dirty fuel, and
right.
there's an additive you can put in your fuel to like clump the bits up and have them get flushed out.
Yeah.
And burned off, and it actually worked like within a day.
Oh, nice.
So the car is running like an absolute dream now.
Sorry, Seamus has just said.
Brilliant.
Coronavirus.
Well, that explains where we got it from.
Is sensational.
I almost got banned from Seamus's chat once.
What for?
Puns.
Oh yeah, Seamus takes a big stand against puns, and that's admirable actually. Now I don't mind puns, but I like that if you don't like them, and you've got a zero tolerance policy towards them, I can appreciate that greatly.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it as well. And it was definitely like it's good to know that you're never one of the crowd enough to not get stung.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I've been very careful about because one of Seamus's clips, I think, at the start of his streams, is him talking about how much he hates puns. I remember watching that and going, "Oh, better be careful." Yeah. Ooh, shit. Almost went out then.
I finally did that corner properly, and I'm like 1.1 seconds faster.
Oh god, nice.
I'm up to 16th now.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Which is probably pretty close to where I'm gonna finish up. So one more lap and then I'll retire.
Fuck me, the last few corners of this are really hard. Full concentration.
This is a tough track. I'm finding my shoulders getting very tense.
Yeah, I get very tense in my shoulders. I got 6th. I might just retire and leave it there, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Different font though. It is a different font. I've got 2 different fonts. I had trouble with one of them. I can't remember what the problem was. Like the sort of secondary font. I couldn't get it to work for one of the alerts for some reason. I don't know why. It was being weird. Got to stamp out early, exactly. Exactly, Seamus.
You're right, Seamus. Definitely. And it made me think twice about it.
Yeah. I'm going to give a shout out here to a good friend of mine on Twitch who his streams are, when I talk about streams where you go in and it's just people having a laugh and he's playing a game and there's a lovely community and they just have a laugh and they have a chat and there's no bullshit or anything like that. Countdown stream is like the ultimate for that. It's such a nice time in there. He's one of the first people. I think he's my longest subscriber. But he's one of the first people I properly got to know on Twitch. So I've known him for over 2 years now. Sadly, I don't get to catch him that often because he's American and the time zones are a bit funny. Look at the top 2. Exactly the same time, by the way. You can't see this on stream.
Oh my god.
Top 2 both got 1:39.282. And Hamilton got first position for... I can't remember how they split after that. But that's
our car is after getting some really... It's after making leaps and bounds in the back end, the R&D, which is putting us ahead of McLaren and all them. Yeah, where is Renault?
Renault are not in this.
Why not?
Because I'm just not... I think either they renamed or they just... Didn't they rename? Are Renault not... Alpine?
Are they?
I think it's Alpine, or Alpine, sorry. Alpine Renault.
Interesting.
I could be wrong. I'm going to Google it now. This
Hopefully you're
keyboard
not
just feels
coming
so
on.
nice, by the way.
Thanks. Thanks, V. I worked hard on my hair today. Oh, wait.
Thank you, V. I got it cut on Tuesday. The team didn't win in the following 5 seasons, was rebranded as Alpine in 2021, with the Renault mark remaining as engine manufacturer. There you go. So we were, or I am still Renault.
I am Renault.
I am Renault.
I am Renault, you fuck.
Excuse me?
Just sounded so like angry drunk kind of.
Yeah.
Father Jack from Father Ted.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can't believe we got to the race bit already. I'm not going to finish this.
There's no way. I on Renault for Sam.
Hello, Calico.
Brilliant, Calico. That's an Irish joke, and I like it.
Hang on, sorry. 1 second.
You have your nice beard, nice. I have a fucking. I'm growing it out again.
Properly.
Yeah. So, like, you can see on my shirt, right? You can see my neckline on my shirt. Yeah.
Well, I can't see your stream right now, but yeah.
I guess or whatever then.
Okay, yeah, I see it now.
See here.
Yeah.
My beard was down to there in the middle of the lockdown. Like.
I've seen it.
Oh yeah, sure. Oh yeah, of course. It was massive.
Yeah. It was interesting. You looked very Norse.
I've been told that a few times. Yeah. I reckon
At least I'm not the only one who said that.
You know what? I think the goal now with like my exercise when I'm able to get back into it and bulk up and stuff is that I'll be able to cosplay like Kratos in a couple of years.
Oh yeah, that'd be good. Snowbuckle could do it as well.
Yeah. Swolbuckle.
Swolbuckle, yeah.
You know what? I absolutely have zero doubt that if Snorbuckle put his mind to anything, he'd be really successful at it. I'm always a bit impressed by Snorbs.
I was genuine. It sounds weird, this, but I was genuinely surprised the other day how good he was at playing the piano. Which sounds weird because obviously he plays the piano a lot. But like, I was still under the impression that he was just starting out, and then he played a song, and I was like, "There's no way he's just starting out."
Just what's it called? An autodidact that. Anybody like when they pick up something, they just get very good at. Like, okay, one of my friends picked up a guitar. Now you might be able to appreciate this. I think more than a lot of people.
Yeah.
And was able to play Dream Theater by ear within 2 weeks.
Well, after never playing guitar before.
Yeah.
If it wasn't you that said that, I would have refused to believe that was possible.
He got on stage with Steve Vai and everything in recent years. But I was furious when it happened. He picked up the guitar and he played some Dream Theater in front of me by ear, and he goes, I haven't figured out the ending part fully. But I'm listening to it and I'm slowing it down and figuring it out. And I'm like, what? And he goes, yeah. And I go, you're surely using tab or something. He goes, no.
Yeah, even I had to use fucking tabs and stuff.
It really annoyed me. I was so angry. Because at that stage I was practicing 8 hours a day, and still nowhere near good enough to do that. He's a rich fella now and bought himself one of the Petrucci. He's got the really nice guitars. He's got the Steve Vai gem as well. I'm very jelly.
All right, bloody hell.
My default strategy this time is to take mediums for 9 laps and then softs
I can't
for
seem
6.
to get it to do it the other way around. I can only start on softs. I don't know why.
It's Renault, you know? I might do a music stream and spend 8 hours learning chopsticks. Oh, fuck, that'd be class.
I can't. I just can't change my tire for this stint. So I don't know. It's weird. So I gotta go on softs and the mediums, I guess.
It gave me the option for 2 softs. Oh no, it didn't. Sorry, I misread
It gave me
that.
the option for 2 softs, but there's no reason why you do that. Really, I don't know.
So
I do a music stream and spend 8 hours learning chopsticks. That'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
I think it's because I started 9th, so I think I have to start on the tires that I used to finish qualifying. Possibly. I don't know if that's a rule or something like that.
Sorry, I missed some of that. It cut out.
Oh, I think because I finished in the top 10, I have to use the tires that I finished qualifying with to start off.
Oh.
Possibly. I'm not sure if that is a thing or not. But it sounds like it's a thing. So
It does sound like it's like. I don't like this course anymore. It's too hard. I wish they all did the wiggle in the formation lap.
yeah, I don't know why they don't really. I don't know why they don't. It's kind of weird. Thank you for the lurk, V, by the way. Chat, as always, join the race. I might not be the most attentive at reading chat. I'll try and read it when I pit in. Or just, if on the first corner I fuck up. Well, no, I didn't fuck up last time, but I lost my wing on the first corner. If that sort of thing happens again, then I might just phone it in and read chat while I have a bit of a Sunday drive, but we'll see.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what? I got a Seto Corsa during the...
Is it good? Because I saw some gameplay of it on Instagram, and it actually looks like it's real life. I think it was a mod they were using.
I was going to say that we should just play that.
I'd like to play that. Is it the Competizione one, or...?
I can't remember. I probably...
Can you play that like a 2-player online thing, but like, I don't know if I'd want to race against other people online.
I don't know. We'll figure it out though.
That would be good, because there's a lot of tracks in that, I imagine. If it's got Nürburgring and it's got the Le Mans one and stuff like that. I know these tracks off by heart because I'm a big Gran Turismo kid. I was a big Gran Turismo kid.
I'm a big Turismo boy.
Yeah. So I know a lot of that stuff, just like...
I just remembered something.
Memory.
Do you know what Eddie Rockets is?
No.
Eddie Rockets is kind of like an American 50s style diner, kind of.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you mean. I think I might have heard of it actually.
Yeah, and it's like you walk in and there's like jukeboxes at all the tables and all that.
Yeah.
I went. One of the things we used to do was when we had a bit of money, Bark and a few others would out and myself would go and we'd have some food there. And I noticed they had like a new menu one of the days, and on it they had a hot dog.
Yeah.
Called a Bacon Big Boy. Right?
Right.
They came over, the server.
Yeah.
And asked what I wanted, and when it was my turn to say it, I got like flummoxed and just said to her quite loudly, "I'm a big boy."
You trying to put me off here, mate?
I didn't even think of that. I'm dead last. I'm putting nobody off. I remember
fighting for 8th here, but I've lost it. Oh, have I? No, I haven't.
Crying, laughing, and like a couple of the cooks, because it's like an open kitchen.
I'm going to ask Bark about this.
Good.
I sent Bark a video on Instagram this morning while I was waiting for you to answer the call on Discord. I was just like, I've called Nightlights, and he's just sort of sat there on stream. And I zoomed into your face, and you were just sort of sat there going, "Oh, it's a lovely morning, isn't it?" I was just there with Discord open. I tried calling you instead of doing it through the server, because I thought it probably doesn't make much of a difference. But it's fine.
I think it just went into streamer mode as soon as I went live.
Yeah, it will have done. It will have done.
I was using you being online or not as a...
Yeah, that's fair. I thought you might be. It's fine. Once I got a few minutes in, I was all like, okay, he's probably doing it like this, but I'm still gonna just take the piss. Yeah. Oh, you got a few quid out of it, so it's fine.
Motherfucker! Sorry, someone just joined. I looked away and I almost went in the wall. Thank you so much for the follow. Hey, I hope you're well. You came up on my recommended, so I thought I'd drop in. Agrina Med Loretta. No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry at all.
Did you just call them a motherfucker as soon as they came in?
I'm
very sorry for Nightlight's behaviour.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry. He can't help it.
We can't. Who's we? Why am I saying that? No, I'm just completely flummoxed. I went into the back of somebody and my wing is a little bit damaged. Latifi just broke like way early.
Yeah, they always break really early in this.
A girl a girl named Loretta. Agrina Med. That's what I said. A girl named Loretta. I'm fucked. I'm so sorry.
Very good.
It's not usually this chaotic. It's usually much more relaxed. I hope you're well.
Well.
If you want to type !multi into chat, it will give you a link to watch both me and SwissKnee at the same time.
Hello?
I don't know why I was expecting you to go, is it me you're looking for?
I would never do such a thing.
Yeah, you just scream.
Yeah.
So
I want them to bring back Twitch things. I said the second that I get the place to myself, which has not happened for ages because of lockdowns and stuff like that. The second I get to the place to myself, I'm going into Sloth Stream and I'm saying, me and you are doing a duet of Paradise by the Dashboard Light right now.
What's that song?
Meatloaf.
You'll be on the mediums.
I don't think I know it.
Paradise by the Dashboard Light. You got to do what you can. And it goes on for like 8 minutes. It's fucking ages.
Wow.
Good song though. But it's like a really famous like duet, man and woman.
I'm so bad at this track. Send everyone out the house right now. I hope you're well, a girl named Loretta. Again, like the F1 isn't generally something we play. It's like a one-off thing every few weeks.
Yeah, we do it every now and then.
Yeah.
Definitely not the main game.
I like Minecraft, Stardew, that kind of thing, if you want to stick around.
Getting over it with Fennec Body.
Oh my god, that was hell.
Are you not playing it anymore?
No, I quit. And then...
I win.
I quit last night. It was just getting too real. Oh no, the night before.
Yeah.
And then last night I gave people an option of what they wanted to play and they picked Lost Egg.
Oh, did you play Lost Egg?
I played a little bit. I got through the first level so easy. I was like, oh, this is way easy.
Yeah, it gets a lot. I find the second level is more difficult than the third.
Yeah, like after maybe 45 minutes, I was like, hold on, I'm going to try the third level. And
yeah,
that
it's weird.
Seems very achievable.
It is weird. I finished them all somehow, apart from the like challenge one at the end, which is just, I don't know how anyone does that.
Even if I knew, I would just pretend I don't, because Swiss sound hilarious singing that. Why am I reading chat while driving?
If anyone's not heard that song, go and listen to it now. It's an absolute banger.
It's a club anthem.
It's a club anthem. It really is, yeah.
Now that's what I call Meatloaf.
Meatloaf, like, what's Meatloaf's best known song, would you say? Battle of Hell?
Oh, hell. I like him in the
I don't like that song that much.
Tenacious D.
Oh, yeah.
Kickapoo.
Okay,
yeah.
Focus. We need to stay on form.
Here's something. In the local town, Meatloaf played there once, years and years and years ago, back kind of when he was doing a world tour but wasn't massively famous. So he played this hall that only fit, like, I think it was 120 people.
Oh, right.
And has since been demolished. But it's just funny because my mum said it was like the biggest thing that she ever went to when she was a kid.
That's so weird.
Yeah. She doesn't like Meatloaf. I don't know why she went. Like, fuck all else to do, I guess.
I guess he's a good singer, regardless if you like his music. Well, he was a good singer, he's not anymore, but...
Yeah.
You know, I guess for that, maybe? I don't
I'm
know.
indifferent, though. It's, right, I told you that Mrs. Light's dad said I'd be going to hell because I don't care about Yoko Ono.
What do you mean you don't care about Yoko Ono?
I just don't care. I think...
In a good way or in a bad way?
Oh no, I'm indifferent. Like, I think I just don't have any time in my life to like.
Yeah, I'm pretty similar.
To like listen to someone just scream into a microphone at an article. I feel like sometimes like them or Damien Hirst, I don't care about the opinions of millionaires or their artistic expression. It's rare that I give a damn. And I remember saying this when Mrs. Light's parents were watching the Beatles thing that was on Netflix. Was it Netflix?
I don't know.
And they were like, "Oh, that's Yoko Ono there," and I was like, "Oh, I don't care." And
she's fine.
Yeah, like whatever, I don't mind.
She's fine. Yeah, she's fine. People just don't like her because she's the scapegoat for the Beatles splitting up or whatever. She's fine. Who cares?
Yeah, I don't care.
Her music's a bit weird, but she's fine.
He said, "You're going to go to hell. You can't just not care about anybody." And I was like,
What does that mean? You have to have an opinion on everything? That's a ridiculous thing to say.
I replied to him, I said, "Look, you watch soccer like 8 nights a week, and every single time you threaten to take a hammer to the referee, so I don't know what you're on about."
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's perfectly fine to just not have an opinion, especially something like that.
Yeah, I tend to like anything that really doesn't relate to me that much. I just whatever.
I totally get what you mean. Totally.
Good. Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome.
Thought Yoko Ono was the easiest people not to have an opinion on. Yeah. Just whatever,
Just
like
whatever. I'm very much like that with a lot of people. Who go, "What have you been on this band?" I'm just like, I don't care really. They're fine, I guess. I'm not bothered, Sorry, can I just say I'm pitting in now? Daboopy, thank you for the 3 months. Welcome in.
Daboopy.
Nice surprise.
I think my car is smoking.
My stream's unstable apparently. I'm really sorry if I'm getting any sort of frame lag or anything like that. I don't know why I am.
Your voice is cutting out from time to time, but not all the time.
Oh god. I don't know what's up with it. It should be fine. There might be stuff. I'm wondering if I've got too much stuff in OBS and it's just overloading it.
Could be. Especially if things you don't have them set to turn off when scenes aren't on.
Yeah, I've just got them. I've got a moving background image now, which you'd think wouldn't make much of a difference, but maybe it is.
Oh, I didn't look. Now I want to look.
Well, like, you can't see it now.
My car has been smoking for 3 laps.
Oh.
Lovely. I didn't hit anybody.
You're not pitting in?
I just came out of the pit and it started smoking.
Oh. Well, good luck with that. Not my teammate, not my problem.
Imagine it, like, pulling over your Ferrari or something, and, like, Carlos Sainz also pulls his over and starts helping you fix it on the track. I can imagine. Like, the little yellow vests on.
Yeah. That'd be great. Daboopy, how are you doing, by the way? Sorry I didn't react to your thing that... It's very overwhelming to, like, race in this and try and listen to Nightlights and try and listen to a German guy speak. It's very hard. No, it's just the heavy German accent. It's quite difficult to sort of...
What's a heavy German?
It's just a thick German accent.
Thick. 2 C's. Did you like my my little video on Twitter?
I did. Yeah, I did. I like it. I liked it. I don't think I liked it on Twitter, but I did like it.
Yeah, no, I didn't expect many people to like click like on it or whatever, but
sorry.
Oh no. Don't ever do that again.
Oh, sorry. I mean, okay. Fuck you.
Good. I'm making time back on Raikkonen. I'm starting to get used to the track, clearly.
Yeah.
I'm
Good.
just worried
Yeah,
my car is
I'm
going to go on fire.
not to jinx it, but I think I'm doing okay now.
Whereabouts are you?
To the car behind is
I'm 12th.
seconds.
Too bad.
But I did pit in, and I don't know how many other people need to pit in yet, so I might climb another 2-3 places, maybe. I'm not sure.
Mazepin just pitted in. Latifi and Raikkonen pitted in as well.
All right.
So we're down
I think
to
they're
like
all
6.
behind me.
Yeah, they are. I can't see where you are because I'm too far behind.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that in like a, oh yeah, of course, but... Ah, shit, I
But
keep
of
taking
course.
that corner, too bad.
I'll get better eventually. I think I'm playing a little bit out of my league at this difficulty level, but I'll get used to it, and I'm getting better.
Dabupa, you might be a little bit delayed because I think I'm lagging a little bit. Or I think I did lag a little bit for about a minute or something like that. So, yeah, it might be a little bit behind. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, I say I'm doing well, and then I just hit the wall.
If you look at Nightlights' stream and see what we're talking about, and then go to my stream and see what we're talking about, that'll probably help you figure out how much of a delay there is. I guess.
Do the time warp.
Yeah, I think I need to get rid of a lot of... If I'm not using Trigger Fire, I might as well just get rid of it on the as a source, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of browser source and stuff that I just have enabled that I don't need. You know? I think I'll just replace a lot of the Trigger Fire stuff with the Stream Deck. To be honest with you. I feel like that might just be easier. Then I can just, like, you know, use them myself.
Wait, have you... Did you actually get a Stream Deck?
No, I didn't actually. Sorry, when I say Stream Deck,
Whoa.
I mean the software.
We got raid.
Oh.
I'll have a look in 1 sec. Sorry about that. It's Rico. Welcome in, everybody. If you think for 1 second that you have come to a quality F1 stream, you are sorely mistaken. I am very bad at this game and I'm in last. May the force be with you.
It's like golf.
It's like golf, yeah.
It's like golf. The highest score is... So you're actually first. We're playing F1 golf, everyone, if you couldn't tell.
Welcome in. F1 golf, yeah. And by that, I mean I crash into the bunker every time. I'm catching the last place, or last one in front of me. Welcome in. I don't think we've a mod in. I'll get you a shout out in just a minute. We love that. What were you playing? Were you playing a bit of Star Wars or something that everyone's saying may the force be with you? I fucking love Star Wars.
What about this for it? Sorry. What about this for a joke? May the force India be with you.
They're gone, aren't they? You're mad. He was in it a lot. He was in
they're not a thing anymore, I don't think. I think they realised they were crap.
The pink Mercedes for a while. We were on F1 myself, hosted some open lobbies. Lovely.
Oh, nice.
Now, if you want to hit !multi in the chat, you can open a multi-stream where both myself and Swiss are visible.
Yeah, you can watch two people be bad at F1.
You say that.
Which you combine it together, it's about average, like an average person playing F1.
Yeah. Well, Swiss is pretty good at it, but I think the difficulty, we were just talking about it, is a little bit too high for me. I'm relatively new.
I might turn it down to 60. I think because we did it on 50 and it was too much. Too easy even. Oh, no, I just crashed into someone.
Oh, fuck. I looked at chat. My stream is themed of Star Wars, so hence the raid message. Oh, nice. I like that. I love a bit of Star Wars. Have you played Fallen Order? I think that's my favourite one.
Has anyone watched the new Boba Fett thing?
I want to. Book of Boba Fett.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
What platform are we on? We're both on PC right now, but I'm using a PS5 controller. Oh shit! Oh shit! I made a mistake! I looked at chat!
I'm really trying to get past Gasly here.
Bad. I'm sorry. I'm doing so bad. It's killing me that there are a load of road Americans pointing backwards on the track as well. Like there's arrows pointing the other direction that we're driving.
Oh, my wings just... Fuck.
We should have some open lobbies sometimes. Well fun. Yeah. I'd love to hop in on it. I'm honestly not too bad in time trial stuff. Like if collision wasn't a thing, you can bet that I'd be doing alright. Just have a look here. Let me give you a shout out.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
I appreciate the raid. It's lovely to have you in. Honestly. Now, click back onto this. I hate instead of... I hit V's. Mark, like I know what you're talking about. Don't worry, I struggle hard to read chat and not crash. It's so difficult.
I don't know how people do it. Ah!
You know who's very good for doing hard games and reading chat at the same time? And I bet you can imagine who I'm going to be on about.
Was it Fudge McMuffin?
No, it's Snorbuckle.
Oh, he's Snorbuckle, yeah. Sorry. I thought you were talking about F1.
Oh, yeah. Only issue with open lobbies is you're in Ireland, I'm in Australia. Yeah, look.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm sure we'll cross paths. I'll give you a follow after this. And I'll jump in sometime. Wait, what's going on? Return to racing speed.
There was a virtual safety car because my wing came off.
DT? Have I been disqualified?
No. You might have a drive-through, I think that is. You might need to do a drive-through penalty.
I can't believe that they were trying to make me maintain a delta of 45 plus seconds as if it made a difference. This game is so ridiculous. If I was actually a driver, I'd be dragging out a steward over the table and being like, what are you playing at?
The F1 table, yeah.
Yeah, the big table. Where all the F1 boys. That sounds funny.
Please
I'm speeding under VSC, rip. Shit. It happened to me before where someone clipped my wing, right? And I couldn't keep up with the delta, so I got disqualified for someone removing my wing.
Oh yeah, that was good. That was in... was it Monza?
Oh, shush.
Well, it looks like another 19th and 20th finish for old SwissKnee and Nightlights. How many times has that happened?
Oh, just we clean up. Maybe 70.
It's like wacky races. You know, no, anything can happen, but one thing is certain: Dick Dastardly is not going to win.
Why Dick Dastardly?
Yeah. I think collectively we're Dick Dastardly and Motley.
There's Perez. Take him out. Oh no, how did I do that?
What have you done?
I spun out. This has gone from bad to worse.
Is there any point? Is there any point in you doing your drive-through? Because you're last.
I spun out coming out of the drive-through.
Oh, it says you've still got one for me.
I don't know why. Why are they so mean to me?
Did you get two? I don't think that's a thing.
Oh, new strategies available on the MFD. Is it going to wing me back a full minute, is it? Just so I can catch Swiss. We need to play something easier.
I'll turn the difficulty down after this, otherwise I'll just forget.
Okay.
I thought we were doing okay, but it's this thing where like we're both just like spinning out and stuff, which is the problem. And when we had it turned down to 50, we were going too fast, and all the AI were braking too early, and we just kept crashing into the back of them.
So frustrating.
But now I think it's just sort of gone the other way. So if we sort of find like the midpoint, then we should be good, really, shouldn't we? Nicholas Latifi is out of the session. Oh, it's just like real life. There's a bit of F1 humour for you all there, if anyone's ever watched it.
Wonder if his posture check is as good as yours, Rico. Do you know each other?
What?
You're going to click posture check, and it's. I haven't assigned any. I haven't made any like alert for it. Now I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this drive-through. Someone DNF'd.
Yeah, Latifi. I did say that.
I'm sorry. I'm really
No, it's fine.
distracted.
No, it's all right.
It was lurking.
God!
Please, welcome in. Yeah, we know each other. That's good. I was worried. It's going. Conqueror. It's going.
Is it?
It's going straight into a wall.
It's going in the pits.
It's going off a cliff. The DT still isn't gone.
Are you pitting in and it's changing your tyres? Because you have to just drive
the
through.
first time I just drove straight through.
Oh, weird.
I must have.
Maybe it's just bugged.
Somebody immediately coming out. Warning, corner cutting. I didn't mean that.
Do you reckon it's just bugged?
Maybe.
Because it is F1 2021.
You know, I haven't noticed too many.
Well, I mean, it did crash for me earlier.
I see, okay. Or doing your DT pen. Okay.
Gap ahead is 28.7 seconds.
Bad boy of the racing league nightlights ignores stewards on DT. What are they gonna do about it?
Yeah.
Right, I'll do the DT this time. I'll go in, I'll not have any damage. Are you gonna play out and fun for the evening, Swiss?
I'll probably just end after this, to be honest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wasn't planning on staying on.
Okay, just a soft
I
reaction.
I thought maybe, but then I was sort of like, eh. Nah, I should be good.
Right, I'm going in to do this DT. It told me that I'll get disqualified if I don't do it.
Yeah. Well, you will, won't you?
Not bad. I like those guitars. An Explorer, yeah. PV Rotor EX. It's very, very nice and affordable guitar. And it was really, really useful when I was starting out. I still find it funny Jeff is a real person. Jeff's a real person!
Is his real name Jeff?
Oh my god. We should like message him and be like, the weather's going to be bad today. Be aggressive. Uh-oh. What happened? What happened?
Nothing.
Wait, hold on. You're not like... You're not going to hit me, are you?
9.3 seconds.
What?
I thought maybe you pulled in to let me by so that you could sneak up behind me and hit me again.
Nightlights. Nightlights, how long have we known each other now?
I'd say about 15 or 16 years.
Yeah. Do you think that's something I'd do?
I didn't think it was something you'd do. But I was wrong.
Blue flag.
Blue
Go
flag?
back to that corner. I think the actor is called Adam.
Car
Oh,
behind. Let them past when you can.
pretty sure. I have an Epiphone Les Paul Classic. That's very nice. I had a Les Paul style guitar.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're
Oi.
okay, please.
Why are you dying at? What's going on here? Oh no!
Oh. I don't know what I did. I just stopped paying attention for about 5 seconds and I was like, oh yeah. Oh well.
Phased out. Yeah,
It's
I had And I had a Les Paul kind of look-alike called a Stag.
Wormy, thank you for the host. Sorry.
No, you're alright. And I gave it to one of Mrs. Light's family members. He's like 10, but he's like turning into this absolutely brilliant guitarist and singer kid. But he never had an electric guitar, and I wasn't using it, so I was like, oh, why didn't he have it?
Yeah.
So now we've got this little rocker kind of coming up. A Yamaha Rev Star. I don't know what that is, but it sounds amazing. This is bad.
Matt, welcome in, by the way. Hello.
This might be the worst I've raced.
I don't like this track at all. I don't like this track in the slightest.
Like, I did really well at Baku. I was making places a good bit in that.
Yeah, I don't like this one. I just think it's a bad track. It's too hard. It's not Monaco hard, but it's past the point of being
Thanks for using your free Prime Gaming subscription on me this month, Chuck. Let's all do our bit to bankrupt Bezos, eh, lad?
I see Formula 1 is scoring as well as usual.
Mr. Random. Thanks for the 13 months of Prime as well, Mr. Random. Appreciate that. See Formula 1 is going as well as usual. I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what happened was I was near Nightlights, who was a lap behind me, and I will be honest, I was going to crash into him. But I fell too far behind, and in my attempt to catch up, I just went straight into a wall. Baku was good, I think. Baku was, I mean, I think I DNF'd in it, but it was a lot of fun. Your car just went straight into a wall then.
Weird. Oh, look, there's Toto. Toto. He only gets one T in my country.
Toto.
Toto. Welcome in, Toto.
More like.
How you doing?
Who is Hamilton?
The track is mad. It's tough though, but very fun once you get the hang of it. What shit are you? Oh, someone's going to one of the GPs here. That's class.
Oh, really?
I feel really bad that we've got like real genuine F1 kind of driver fans. And I'm driving like this.
Happens, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh man, the delay on your stream is quite significant.
Is it really bad? I got it was unstable for like, I don't know how long it was unstable for. I need to remove some
like
stuff.
5 seconds.
I need to remove this picture of Sloth that I've got. That is for some reason animated now. I need to get rid of this picture of Snorbuckle.
Oh, GIFs will do that though.
Yeah, it wasn't a GIF. It was just a PNG that I had a filter on that made it scroll. I need to get rid of this picture of Cilla Black. There's a load of. Do you see what I mean? There's just loads of stuff on here that I've got for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh my god! I'm gone on a raid. Gas, skinny lad. Welcome in. I was actually lurking in your stream earlier while you were getting chased around by Nurse in DBD. Thank you so much for the follow, Galax. Wild night, yeah. SwissKnee's in a press interview right now. I think he might have muted me.
No, it just said that something about, oh, that crash. Are you glad that it didn't end your race? And there was no answer for me to just go, well, it did. I DNF'd. So I don't know. That was weird.
Appreciate your time.
Calico says 7.7 seconds. That's not too bad. Anything under 10, I think, is doable. There was one time it was really bad. It's like 30 seconds. Silence. Am I sounding okay, by the way? Is my noise gate too high, too low? anything like that. I've not really had a chance to test it out. I could probably get rid of the chat box as well, actually. Okay, that should be fine. Sound like an angel. Thank you very much. Sounding good. Thank you, Daboopy. Thanks. Yeah, I'm using VSTs in the Wavelength software instead of using what was it? The in OBS ones, because I found the noise suppression in OBS was a bit iffy. Japanese. Oh, it's Suzuka next.
That
it's
good?
Suzuka. That's
Are
like
we ruined?
Suzuka's like my favorite one.
Like, okay. See, when Swiss likes one of the races,
It's
I
quite
know
it's quite tricky, but it's not too tricky.
Okay,
There's a couple of corners that might get you,
I'm going to practice it.
but it's a very fun track.
I honestly thought about practicing last night for this because I was afraid. I was afraid that we'd get a street. I was afraid of getting a street race and doing really badly at it.
Yeah. Well, I think we just need to accept that we're bad at street. I mean, I've had 5 DNFs. My last 5 races have been DNF, 18th, DNF, 18th, DNF.
One of the things that happens with mine, I think, is that I don't DNF as much.
Yeah.
But it's because I race more cautiously.
Yeah, so your last 5 have been DNF 20th, DNF 20th, 18th.
And that's only because 2 people DNF'd.
Yeah.
13 was Baku. No, it wasn't. That was
Baku was Azerbaijan. That was 6. Oh, no, you got 18th there. Sorry.
Yeah,
Is that what
I
you're
did.
talking about? Yeah, you got 18th.
Yeah, I clipped my wing 3 laps from the end. And
I DNF'd like 4 laps into that. That's when I had my 3 DNFs in a row. Then I had 5 races without DNFing.
Yeah.
One of which I won.
The race, yeah, the winner. I had the fastest lap on Baku. And I was happy with that. That's a big result for me.
Yeah.
Heading to bed though. Skinny lad, no worries. I'm going to name drop you when we jump into Colour Lucky stream though, okay? Because I don't know them. And I want to make sure they know. Nervous Ron. If it isn't my old Nemana. Well, I can't speak.
Nemana. Do 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 do
do. So yeah, I think that's actually me, Swiss.
Yeah, that's me as well. I'm done.
I'm going to be showing some more off. You're done. Get it. We're absolutely done.
Stick a fork in me. I'm done. Yeah, I wasn't planning on doing anything else today. I mean, yeah, no, it's fine. I'm done.
What do you do now for the evening, Swiss?
Sorry?
What do you do now for the evening? And nice. Eat Pringles.
Oh, what will I do for the evening?
Yeah.
Not a whole lot, I'd imagine.
Be up.
I don't know what I'm going to do, actually.
Tell you
I haven't
what.
Really got anything to be getting on with.
I missed this chair when I was stuck up in the room because we got this shitty old bed and it's just not comfortable. And there's no space for a chair in our room we're on. So when I came downstairs a couple of days ago and I sat in it, it was like my back and my neck and all that just weeped with joy.
Oh, that sounds good. My back's like completely better now, which is good. Not completely, but it's like 95% there. Just, when you sleep and you just pull a muscle in your back and you're just like, well, I'm not doing anything today. It was like one of those things. Will that button still be a hotkey? Oh, it will. Fantastic stuff. Lovely. Get comfy and relax. Yeah. I mean, I've done a lot of that. So I don't know.
Nice hot drink. Oh, I'll buy the key light. I'll decide whether I'm getting the big one or the small one.
Oh, yeah.
I reckon eventually the goal, like down the line, maybe next year, would be to have one of each. like a main one and a
yeah, I got this. My light is just an £8 ring light off eBay, and it's fine. It does the job. It's not amazing though. I need another one. I need one to go on the right hand side behind, like between my two monitors, because that's where I have a big problem with my lighting. Like that's why I keep having to move my curtains like 3 times a stream, because the lighting keeps changing. It's annoying.
Horrible. No. Get them curtains closed. Control it naturally. Or not naturally.
Yeah, I don't like having my curtains closed. That's the problem.
So you can look at people outside and kind of judge them.
Well, it's less that and more. I'm worried that I'm going to miss a delivery or something like that.
Oh, puddle of flesh, says V. Jamie, welcome in.
Yeah,
Jamie, we're just about to finish up. We're going to jump in, though, to Colour Lucky's stream at the advice of Skinny Lad. And it looks like they're playing Skyrim, so that should be a bit fun.
Skyrim? There's a game.
Rim? Yeah, maybe you could play that on Monday.
Yeah, maybe I talked about that game in the podcast.
Oh. Getting all these teasers.
Wouldn't it be so funny if I just didn't? How do I buy stuff in this game?
Send me your card details and I'll set up for you.
No, I mean the item shop thing. Podium Pass is currently between series and cannot be accessed. Oh, that's stupid. Never mind then. Can't do it. Do you want to hang up then, Nightlights? Not in like a fuck off way, but
I don't know how to hang up.
You hang up. No, you hang up.
You can hang up. I mean, like twiddling my beard hairs.
I'll
like,
hang up.
See you.
Yeah. Thank you, mate. It's been a lot of fun.
I'm so happy you're back. I missed you.
And I'm happy you're back. Yeah. It's been nice.
Take care, folks.
You too.
We'll catch you during the day, I'm sure.
Yep. See ya.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye. Okay. He's gone. Hello, everyone. I am leaving as well, Jamie, yeah. I'm sorry. Nurbtron, hello, by the way. I'm sorry I didn't say. Hope you're doing good. Don't think I said the salmon's great. I'm glad you like it, the boopy. It's... I mean, I called it... I said this earlier. I called it salmon. I think it's more coral, myself, personally. But salmon makes it sound worse, I guess, so it's kind of funnier. But yeah, I just needed a big change. Coral works too, I'm glad. Yeah, it's alright. I had to delete some stuff off my game tab because so much... I don't know why the music keeps stopping. So much of it, like, I think I was lagging. So there might be a bit of a delay. Hopefully it's caught up now. So I don't know if you might have to, like, refresh or whatever. Flesh is accurate. It's funny you should say that, actually, because my home button's in a different place, and I've got a new keyboard, everyone. Which means I can do this now.
Will you two shut up? People are trying to sleep.
When I was making like a background and stuff like that, I did notice that that colour is very similar to that colour. I did notice that, which wasn't the best, but it's fine. Push the button. It's fantastic. It's because it's a Corsair. Let me see if I can show you this without it fucking up or anything like that. It's a Corsair K55. It's very nice. I got it for half price. It was $27.50 on Amazon when I got it. Said it wasn't going to be in stock until the middle of February, but they got it early because they always do. You can change the RGB thing of it, but I just like it being like just one color. I've always liked it like that. I'm not a massive fan of like actually RGB stuff, but there's like a mode where when you press a key, what it'll do is it will like make a ripple of the color, which is quite good. That's quite a good feature. It's got its own software called like ICEU or something like that, which is nice. Nice dedicated media buttons as well, which is good. I'm a big fan of that. So now I don't have to press FN and F3 to turn up the volume. It's just one button over there, which is a lot better. Looks like they put out a different new version because mine's a little different. So there's the K55, and then there's the K55 Pro. You may have the Pro. I've just got the standard one. The only thing that's different with the Pro really is like it's slightly different looking, and also the keys I think have individual RGB lighting, whereas this one's just done in like 5 blocks across the keyboard. But you see these buttons down the side, they're G buttons because it's Corsair. You can use them essentially as Stream Deck keys, so they work like natively with the Stream Deck software. So
will you two shut up? People are trying to sleep.
You can just have sounds and, you know, hypothetically switch scenes and stuff like that with it, which is nice. Please permanently use your keyboard as if it's an 80s boombox. Yeah. That's enough of that. So that's my new keyboard, everyone. I'm sending it back now because it's broken. Yeah, it's nice. It's a good keyboard. It was only $27.50. I can't complain at all. Hello, Ellie, by the way. I'm about to end, Ellie. I'm sorry, but it's lovely to see you. That's how you broke your armrest. It's fine. It just snaps on and off. It's detachable, so it's fine. Hopefully. Yeah. Thanks for being here, everyone. I'm going to be back on. I'm not streaming tomorrow. We'll be back on Monday, and we're going to be doing a hashtag ad stream. I got a free key for a game that I'm very, very interested in. Do you know when you just there's a game and the name of it just makes you go, yeah, I'm into that. Get a load of this. We're going to play a game called Medieval Trading Simulator. That sounds very good. I've looked at the game. I've not actually like properly played it yet. I've looked at some screenshots and stuff like that. It looks like, you know, in Skyrim when you go into a shop and there's loads of stuff laid out. It looks a lot like that, which should be really good. So we're going to play that on Monday, and then after that, I don't know. We'll have to see. Flipper, hello, good afternoon. I'm sorry people are just popping in. I'm about to end. I'm really sorry. But it's lovely to see you. Bex as well, hello. You're here for this? I'm in the market for some silk and fruits. It's fantastic. So you can sell fruit or veg. You can sell food. I think you can sell drinks. You can sell weapons. All sorts of crap. Do you want me to have a look at it on Steam? I was thinking about playing it today, but I want to spend a full stream on it. I feel like just like a couple of hours won't be enough. Playtime 2 minutes. Oh, it just looks fantastic. The graphics are quite nice as well. It's very it's a very nice looking game. See if I can get some screenshots or something. There you go. So that's what it looks like. Bugger enough. Got to go back to work. Take care. Daboopy, you take care. Thank you for being here. Thanks for the resub as well. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. That's on Monday. I'll mark my calendar. Thank you, Bex. It looks very Skyrim-y, and I like that a lot. So it should be good. I've had the key for ages now, and I feel bad that I've like taken so long to get around to it, but we will get around to it, and I'll spend a whole proper stream. So it'll be Monday at midday. Unless something happens, in which case I'll have to cancel, but it should be fine. I allow you to finish your stream even though I've just said hi. I'll pop a hello and wish you a wonderful weekend ahead. Flipper, thank you very much. I hope you have a good weekend as well. Hope everyone has a good weekend. I hope you've all been well as well this year. I know I've not been about, but that's fine. Sunday evening. I'll put links and stuff when it comes out. My podcast interview with... Ooh.
Lovely to see you back. Have a nice weekend.
Have a nice weekend. Thank you, Calico, for the 10 months. That's a long fucking 10 months. Time flies, doesn't it? Thank you very much, mate. You have a nice weekend as well. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Musical. It's very musical, isn't it, Mr. Random? It's, if anyone knows what that's from, by the way, I would be so impressed. Maybe a couple of you might have. It's from a game. A couple of you might have played it. I'm sad I'm going to be busy missing it. Are you going to play it multiple times if you like it? If I like it, yeah. If it's a game where I'm like, you know, I'm really into it, then of course I'll play it multiple times. It's not just like a one-time thing. But if I'm not that into it, I know there's a couple of games that I think, well, the Shakes on a Plane one that I played with Sloth, that was a one-stream one, but that's because we finished it in one stream, and that was a very good game. What was the other one? Sherlock Holmes. I've not got the brain for it, so I don't know if I'll go back to that, but we could do at some point. We'll have to see about that. But yeah, I mean, if it's really good, then yeah, of course we'll play it more than once. But there'll always be the VOD and stuff like that as well, Jamie. So, you know, reminds me a bit of Whiplash. It's from Gran Turismo 4 when you win a car. And it used to be really loud. I remember it used to be so loud. I don't know why it was so loud compared to the rest of the game, but it used to actually, you'd go, uh-oh, I'm winning a car, turn down the TV, because it just used to be so loud. But yeah, it was good. Bit of nostalgia. Also had it, now no one knew this, obviously, because I didn't say it. That was also the alert, it's not anymore, so don't bother. If someone donated 420 bits, which I think happened once, a while ago. But I just changed it. I just moved it to that because it's fair enough, innit? Yeah, it sounds like it's from a game show, doesn't it? It does sound like it. What was I going to say? Sunday evening. Yeah, my podcast interview with Kieran is coming out. That'll be on YouTube. It'll be on Spotify. It'll be on possibly, is it Apple Music? Possibly Apple Music as well. We're not sure about that. But I'll have a link for like all of them. Anchor FM, I think, is what he's posting on, and then that shares it to all those places or something like that. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad you're looking forward to it. It was a lot of fun. We meant to go on for an hour. I think we ended up talking for about 90 minutes. I don't know if he's trimming it down or not. So it'll be somewhere between 60 and 90 minutes. We talk about a lot of crap. Like, I don't, some of the tangents we went on, just like, I don't know. I don't know what I was talking about half the time, to be honest with you. I was really nervous at the start of it, and then about 5 minutes in, I just sort of forgot I was being recorded, and then it just ended up being a chat, which I quite liked. It was a lot of fun. I want to do it again. It was good. We talked about all sorts. We talked about Baby Me. Sloth, if you can find a link for like the podcast thing, like the playlist or whatever on Spotify or something, are you alright to just chuck that in the chat if you've got it handy or anything like that? Because I don't have it at the moment. Because this will be the second episode of it. The first one, the Broken Sloth, was on it, and that was a lot of fun to listen to. It'll be a lot of similar questions, sort of about like my childhood, growing up and stuff like that. We didn't talk too much about how I got into streaming, but we sort of talked about like the early days, which was a lot of fun. It's not something I've ever really talked about that much. There you go. So if you go and look at that, I don't know if you can subscribe to it or something. I don't know how it works. Then you'll be able to. I don't know if you get a notification as soon as it posts a new one, or I don't know how it works at all. I don't use Spotify, so there you go. There's that. You can follow the playlist. There you go. It is also on YouTube as well. It's all under Kieran's Streamer Stories. So if you search that anywhere, I think on Twitter, it's KSS Pod, which is there. And yeah, we talked about a lot of stuff. We had a chat about streamer controversy that I wasn't too up to speed with, which was interesting because he said, "I'm going to ask you about this," and I said, "Right, what is it?" And he just sort of went through it in about a minute. I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I've got an opinion on that. That's fine." So, yeah, it was good. It wasn't sloth. It wasn't about that. It was about Gordon Ramsay, who has said one or two things about Twitch lately. And I think I have a bit of a massive ramble about that. I say ramble, somewhere between a ramble and a rant, I'd say. So there's that to look forward to, hopefully. And if you're not looking forward to it, then don't know how to help you. A rantable, yeah, something like that. Or a rambling, yeah, exactly. So that I'm looking forward to that. So that'll be Sunday evening that comes out. I don't have a specific time, but I think Sloth, your one came out about 8 PM or something like that. I think he said that he's going to try and he sort of aims for like 5, but then if he can't do it by 5, then he'll just do it after that. So sometime late Sunday, and then Monday midday is when I'll be live next. Is that okay? Is that all good? I'm going to run the credits, which I don't even know if I updated the credits when I did all this stuff. Let me have a look. Aims 5 then gets stressed editing. I think he edited my one yesterday, I think he said. Tall Nerd, thank you for the 200 bits. Snorbuckle, Ducky, Beloved Mage, Bark, Huge Ass, The Broken Sloth, Daboopy, Mr. Random, and Calico. Thank you very much for the resubs. And Wormy, thank you for the host as well. Now, there are a couple of gift subs in that doesn't talk about. Bob, it was Bob. Thank you for gifting a sub to Bark. And Frenzy, thank you for gifting a sub to Huge Ass. Appreciate that. Everyone else, thanks for the resubs. Means a lot. Thank you. We're going to go on a raid, everyone. And we're going to raid someone that I found a couple of days ago, actually. And I'm going to use a phrase that is going to make me cringe, but I love the vibes. I love the vibes. I think they are from Yorkshire as well. I'm not sure, but accent is definitely northern. They're playing House Flipper at the moment. So let's go on a raid. They're called, I don't know if anyone follows them or not. I don't know how I found them, to be honest. I think it was just in the recommended or something. We're going to go on a raid to Rat Mum, who has rats, as far as I'm aware. So if anyone knows anything about rats, if you like rats, then that's the place to be, you know? Thanks for the fun stream and have a great day. You too, V. Thank you for being here. Have a lovely day, you too, Sloth. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everyone. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Fruits, Nerdmo, everyone. Take care. And I'll be back on Monday, hopefully, unless my internet dies again. Which it probably will do now I've said that, but we'll see. All right? Sound good? Take care. Have a good evening. Have a good weekend as well. All right? Bye-bye.